Band? P-U-P.
Well, it's a small dog.
I was just told that I should go to a pup show. I don't...
Pub, probably.
No, pup.
But
My guess is that he's
I'm thinking
meaning pub.
autocorrect is horrible.
Auto-corrected weird.
Even if that is...
It's all capped, though.
Is that Joe?
Even if that is a Lincoln local band, I don't know Lincoln local bands.
That's not
other
even
than
Lincoln.
Universe
It's
It's
Contest.
Omaha. I don't know.
Nope.
Omaha.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Does he still do Screamo? I would love to try to see him do Screamo, because that's what he was into.
That's what I was telling him, that my buddy Brett, like, the reason we bought it is because he's from Hayes
Is that
Center.
better, Mike?
And he
What?
actually was in
I
a
got
band with
involved in
Joe
the
Warnicki.
texture.
And then I was like,
What'd you say?
But
Let's see what you said.
I interrupt this conversation to say hello, Internet.
Go San Fernando Penetrators.
Oh,
With that, did we get Sketties with the mention of penetration already?
Maybe.
Might have.
Dragons!
Was it a calling to him? Penetration Dragons?
Yes, we are all very excited about the advent of the XFL.
Welcome to the XFL fan podcast. We
Seattle Dragons!
St. Louis Battlehawks.
football.
That
There it
I
is.
guess San Fernando Penetrators. Should have been San
Fernando
Pedro.
is where they do a ton of porn. The San Fernando Valley.
You should have done San
yeah, so that works.
Yeah.
That was going with that. We'll ship
Listen,
it.
all I can say is in 30 years, I
It'll
can
be funny
tell.
when they go to like Omaha and they'll be the Omaha traders.
I can tell my grandkids I was there when the XFL started. Also,
Again,
I saw
when it
the
started
apocalypse and when cockroaches started to eat people.
I saw an eclipse.
Yeah,
like
that already
3 years
happened.
I'm
ago.
going to be able to say all of those things.
Does that count?
It does.
And you'll also be able to say, I was there when the XFL died a year later.
And then was
And came back
rebranded
again.
19 years after that. They're never letting it go.
Never
They
let
can't.
them
They've
go.
got so many
I-
It's
paychecks.
gonna be like
They pull in the
Minute
paycheck somehow.
to do the
AAF from
posts
last
to
year.
the social media.
Your
will-
social media.
I still want to buy one of those shirts just so many years down the line. I'm like,
Rollins.
what's that team? I'm like,
You're gonna
well,
have
let me
to
tell you about the world's best league that only lasted a half a season.
You're going to have to steal it from an African child. The
Because they ship all their unused
yeah.
clothes.
Like, even leagues that fail? Okay.
Why do you like them?
Because
It's a dragon.
Africa doesn't deserve a textile industry.
Because I
the
lived in Seattle,
you know, they
and their
need-
mascot is a dragon.
They need a pilot
Are we
in this team.
still live?
Why just
Seattle
be
Dragons.
the most hated team
Yeah, we've been
possible?
live. Oh, I accidentally closed OBS.
Yeah. It's been
Or
going.
no, I didn't close it. Sorry, I minimized
so,
it.
what happened last week? I think Phoenix
One of the-
has an all.
Has an XFL team.
They do not.
Wait, is that the lady football or the 50?
That is neither, Bars. This is something else entirely.
Extreme Football League!
Lady football is the lingerie league, and they should just put clothes on those women and let it be like a women's football league. Not make it like weird.
Import more Russian women.
And the 50-yard,
fucking make it
on
good.
field
Make it
one
real
is
good.
arena
Get a bunch of
football.
German
There is
women in there.
an extensive arena football league. But yeah.
Okay. What did we do last week? So we were in the murder death hold relic
thing.
place.
Yep.
That's under the lake. We went down through a bunch of fucking hallways that I can't entirely recall, without the lights on for the most part.
There was goo.
There was goo.
There was goo.
We
That
went
was
into
later.
No, there. Yeah, well.
Well,
fair
we
enough.
went into a room. That's the first real thing I remember.
No,
is the room with the Ghostbusters 2.
No.
No, think the statue room
The
first.
first thing we had, we had that water running through that one room. And
Oh yeah, we spent
we
way
killed-
too
I
much
was
gonna
time.
say, we
on
literally
the
spent like
statue.
You really
20
wanted to
minutes
know about that
standing in
statue.
that room.
I didn't want to know.
There
I
was a
was
statue that
I was
The
dark.
royal you.
I did. I want to know about that statue.
Yeah, Zan and
Yeah,
Zan and
it's a
Tanuki
beautiful
really
statue.
gave a shit about that statue.
Yeah, they
It's a
did.
good statue. I haven't seen one like it
All right,
since.
come on.
So yeah, we can fast forward to the goo room, I think.
So we
I don't
go to the
really
goo
know
room.
about
The
that.
goo room's got a river of slime in the middle. Cue Dan Aykroyd.
Well, the
and
abysmal script on the statues would be the only lead up before that.
that's true.
Yeah, there was Infernal.
Infernal. There it is. Abysmal.
And then we in the goo room, all's well and good.
Right up
Toph
until
and
I
I,
fell into the damn
Toph
thing.
and I jump across the river in an attempt to help people across eventually. And then a whole bunch of Lovecraftian murder porn comes jumping out of the river. And I go, hey guys, let's leave. And then that idiot over there
You
goes,
guys pushed out.
that idiot over there goes, nah, brah, we can fight. I've never gotten my fucking ass handed to me in every fight we've done.
It's because he had a concussion in the one that he did and doesn't
I
remember
did
it.
fine. My decoys I made did not do fine.
A little bit
Any
of
one of them
goo.
could have been you. You know that, right?
I know.
A little bit of goo all night long. A little bit of Jessica, we go through a maze.
So after we ran away
So we ran away from the goo nopes.
We got away from the Goonopes. We ran into a maze, which we traversed, and we got to a orb, which Zan was compelled to go into. And I think you tried to stop her, right?
Yep, that was the
We
best
did.
best
You
athletics
absolutely
track
failed
ever.
stopping the little butterfly lady.
She had a bunch.
Dragging you.
She had a
Moth-
bunch of goo.
the little moth lady.
She had a
from
bunch of
dragging
goo
you.
on her. Also, I'm not super sold on the whole Zan thing.
So against his will, both of them got drug into the orb, which either destroyed them or teleported them.
And we all said,
and
"Fuck
we
it."
all said, you know what, fuck it. We
There
know
weren't
it
any
sucks
screams,
back
so
that
we
way,
just went, right?
so we
There's
went
no
into-
part of this world we care about, so fuck it. Let's go
Yeah.
in the portal.
Yeah.
And now we're in Nim's happy place, a giant library. And she has been accepted to apply for a library card.
Yep.
I'm asleep.
Mm-hmm,
I think I'm going to be there all episode.
Did you
actually.
just like
So,
pass out on the table with the tea and
No,
crumpets?
he's
No,
on the-
I
he's
had
on the
there was
fainting
a
couch.
fainting couch next to the tea and crumpets
Okay.
that I fucking fell asleep, and that's hey, you guys have fun.
There was there's
I'm
a
with-
couch specifically designed for should you come down with a case of the vapors,
I'm
that shit
officially on
happened.
my.
clutching your pearls.
Yeah, pretty
You
much.
guys are doing a real one. I'm doing a Piccolo gets his driver's license. See y'all later.
Yeah.
And I am Tanuki
This tried to
Jones,
open up
and
the
this is
door
the
and
better.
found a
Oh yeah, you
Something.
took like a whole bunch of fire damage.
yeah. There's a yeah
Like you opened the door to the sun. Or
something like that, and then closed the door to the sun and said, "I'm gonna sit down."
Yeah. I believe I was sitting down eating crumpets and
Hey,
drinking
let's
tea as well.
move
And I walked into
that
another
your
room.
microphone closer to you. We've been having problems with that side of the table again.
Am I loud enough?
But yes,
You're generally loud enough,
Okay.
but her moving that microphone up will actually help you as well. So
Okay.
it doesn't have to be right on top of you. But
She's gonna-
you're doing a podcast. Do you want to grow a beard?
ASMR.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
All
the
things
All Things NPR newscast, where we'll be talking about jazz and desserts that I
Because
like.
that's news.
That worked. Yep.
Up next is going to be 7.5 hours of a kazoo player from Tanzania. He occasionally farts into the microphone.
But can you tell the difference? That's the game.
fun story.
Going to be looping that over Michael Bublé's first album.
Laura,
at the same time.
sorry. Laura completely up in that mic is about 10% of the volume of Mike back there.
She was
Well,
also talking.
talk like you normally
Yeah,
talk.
I talk like I'm not going to talk into the microphone like an NPR newscast.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are
no,
you
we've
sure?
been having problems with that side of the table again. So, unless you're exceptionally loud, like that motherfucker, so we'll
Sorry.
probably have you pull microphones up. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. There's nothing wrong.
I'm not actually sorry.
I am also exceptionally loud.
Now, Bars, when you say it's the first time you've heard that character's name, I'm guessing you mean Zan,
Oh yeah,
since she
Yes.
is new and
Hannah.
also not
Hannah,
here yet.
yeah.
But
Uh-huh.
yes.
She's running late.
All right.
No, she's just wearing all green. Right
So
now.
I think
you
it's
went
just
into
you.
the next room through the double doors.
I think it was me and Tanuki.
Was it
went
just
to
the
get
two of you?
library cards.
No, I went through the left door and then
It was you and Zan that
Yeah.
followed the.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
I walked in one of the
Because he
separate
started to go
rooms.
rob
As
something.
you-
Oh, that's right. I was trying to follow
As
you to
walk through
stop
the door,
you.
I yell, holler if you need
No,
me.
you went and looked at the.
Yeah, I opened the door, shut the door,
the library
took
card
some
too.
damage, and decided
Damn.
I'll try to keep you from stealing shit and getting
That
us
was
killed.
hard.
no, more so because you
Steal
do not
shit.
want to
I am
be-
a.
Fair enough.
As you go through the door into the next room, Lexitron pokes his head back through the double doors and informs the rest of you, if you would please be respectful of all of the things aboard the Improbable Void, that would be most appreciated.
You got it, buddy.
No touchy.
I'm asleep.
He looks directly at Tanuki and says, no touchy.
Why are you looking at me? I've never done anything. Come on.
You made a fire in the library.
When did you start to become from New Jersey?
What are you talking about? I've always sounded this way. This was not a character choice at all. Come on.
This is not a character choice. Jesus
The
Christ.
MPD was not a character choice. It just happens.
Hello,
When I
Hannah.
get flustered.
All right, so you're in the next room with the not rip-off of the WoW character.
Yes.
Completely not.
We don't need your commentary. Just go with the thing.
He leads you into a
Seats
very
taken.
large hexagonal room. Impossible to
For the
not
camera, she's
notice
sitting on the floor.
is a massive swirling ball of energy in the center.
Ah, a video producer on coke in the 80s.
Actually, probably still relevant
Roll
today.
compulsion.
Beyond that,
There's already a swirling ball of light.
go
in front
ahead
of you.
and roll
Oh,
perception,
God.
and
You were in
Zan
that
roll
room
will
with her.
save.
God, I don't
I am staring into that
don't
energy
know where
ball
that went.
like it is the first time I've seen an energy ball.
Did you roll a 1?
I did roll a 1.
You're
Okay.
staring as good as Zan is.
You run into the energy ball and like a bug zapper.
All right. Well, you go ahead and roll a will save as well.
got a shitload
The moth trait has been rubbing off on you.
Orange.
7.
Wow. Okay. Who else is so Zan is also in the room. Tanuki, did you also wander into that?
I went left.
Nope.
You just wandered to the left.
And I followed
That
down.
door on the left.
That door on the,
The
left.
last door
Okay,
on
we
the
will get
left.
to what you see
in
in a moment. Zan,
Hello.
need
Hi.
After
Hi.
the screams of their corpse.
go ahead and get a. When you get situated, get us a perception and a will
good.
save.
There was a big giant glowing ball. It's why
Oh.
he's having you do
Yep.
that.
Awesome.
Yep.
You know how we got here in the first place.
Yeah. You're welcome, everyone.
The
Alright,
moth
where we need to
thing
what
was
am
a
I?
strong choice,
What am I?
but we are going to stick with it.
Saving throws.
It's the same thing.
Six.
Blanket, but it's all
6 for
different.
perception. Okay.
Like strips.
With a 6,
Blanket for me.
we'll get your will save here in a moment. Before being
Just keep
totally
moving.
drawn into, well, actually, roll the will save first. I apologize.
5.
It's not much.
That's a natural one.
Do not.
Oh my god.
Both of
My
you,
rolls are off today.
No, that's spot on right now.
Good.
without seeing a damn other thing in that room, the first inclination you have is to go into the light.
I need it.
I would like to touch the light thing. May I touch the light thing? I very much want to touch the light thing.
Delivery service. Remind me.
Again, it would be best to be respectful of the items here. I wouldn't. You should not touch the orb in the center. I'm gonna see how his reflex works.
Don't hit button. Immediately hit button.
This is precisely
Don't hit
why I asked.
Which one?
Not without.
I can't hit that button fast enough.
No way me, stop.
Hey, I
What
want you to
button?
know that I fully support both of you. Just real
Dying.
quick. Bring
He's
it in.
He rolled a 2
Bring
to
it in.
stop you guys.
Bring it in here.
I would not,
Hold my hand.
regardless of a will save in
my
a
hand.
library, I would not touch something without permission.
I
This is
want
why
you two to
announce
both know.
loudly that I would like to touch the orb.
Oh,
Please let me touch it. I need
very
to touch
good.
this.
Well, you are respecting consent then.
You're just
Oh,
like an
we
inch
love
away
consent
from it.
here.
I want you to know that I am fully on board with you two ending the fucking world
Oh,
in this other room. Okay?
Also,
This planet sucks.
Yeah.
I
Kill
didn't
it.
bring any. 'Cause I didn't make it.
Sometimes
When we
hitting delete and starting over.
Control Alt Delete.
To the universe?
Zan,
Well, that just gives us
however,
a task
That's
Hi,
fair.
that's me.
Is uncontrollably drawn to the light
Do you want to try it?
No, that would kill me.
and
So fucking-
artfully
No, I'm allergic to
evades
apples.
Oh, never mind. Try it. Don't do it.
the Lexitron's attempts to restrain you.
That could barely fit in Phil's asshole.
Wait, the
And-
beer or
I'm sure it'll
Lexitron?
go in with some comforting mucus as some lube.
Wow. Okay, so big.
Balls in
I
your
attempt
court.
to restrain her, knowing that I would also like her to respect the rules of the library and not touch things that don't belong to her.
Okay, you may attempt this.
Yeah, I want to see this athletics check.
11.
Go ahead and
feel
roll
I feel like it should have went.
acrobatics.
Oh,
PSO is all the
Why am I trash?
you might have actually just saved yourself.
Yeah, if you roll bad on this one, that's good.
Oh, well, it's a 9.
Okay.
Okay.
Seven.
Her
Sorry, it was acrobatics.
her check beats yours.
Oh,
So
sorry, 7.
her check beats.
Regardless.
Okay. So you are now being held back by the nymph.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
The
You
world
should not
and-
touch things that don't belong to you, though I also very much want to touch this.
I'll remember for next time.
I'm
At this point, a very drunk. No.
Drunk off tea.
Drunk on tea.
I
Cheerio, bitches!
I thank you both for showing restraint. I know that my master uses it to go from place to place, but he never fully explained to me how it works.
He said a thing.
That his master uses it to go from place to place?
It's portal.
I am aware.
I thought it was a segue.
You know what is a segue? Hey, do you want to keep going?
And now to something completely different.
Yes. So, we wanted to determine whether or not you would be trustworthy with a library card. My first and most important question is this. What did you have in mind to do?
Well, I have made a living as a researcher, and the fact that your library has thousands and thousands upon thousands of books, I could spend hours here just reading. But in the more immediate future, we would like to find something that will help us get the fuck off of this planet that we are stuck on.
To be canon.
To be fun.
To be
Can you speak in his head, or do you have to speak out loud?
I think I speak in his head.
Battlehawks win! Battlehawks win! Sorry.
Anyone you guys viewing
If-
for actual gaming? We're XFL channel now.
And am I to understand that your intention is to check out the Shroud Stone in order to leave the planet on which you are stuck?
Yes.
Oh, no.
I will explain in engineering terms that the player character who is currently manning my body does not understand. But the Shroud Stone will allow us to disguise our ship in a way that we could then exit the planet without being murdered. We do intend to return to the planet and save the others who are stranded there.
Whereupon this is your plan for
Well, thank you.
returning the item that you checked out.
You're welcome.
Is there an entrance to the library on Absalon Station?
Excuse me.
Unknown. The entrance has been known to move. However, the only entrance I am currently aware of being active is the one in the temple in which you found yourself. Before my master disappeared, the last I had seen of him, he was attempting to catalog the information in this temple.
Oh. It is very likely that your master is dead. We came across several dead things in that temple.
If that is true, it would likely be confirmed by another one of him.
You mean he has similar simicalariums?
I don't know.
Clone.
Yes, sir.
He's got clone
Thank
Rick.
you.
Not true duplicates, no.
Horcruxes.
Just other instances of him in the timeline. The improbable void came to be due to we'll call it a timing issue. Long ago.
It would work better for us if we could have an entrance somewhere not on this planet.
Unfortunately, that is not within my programming or, quite frankly, my knowledge base. In order to open any new portals, we would need the help of my master.
What did you say your master's name was again?
I didn't.
Didn't you laugh?
I think you did.
I'm pretty sure I have, because I wanted to make sure it wasn't from.
Mm-hmm.
You asked if it
Come
was
on.
one of those people, and he said no.
Okay.
He said gnome person.
What's your master's name?
Deckard.
Can I get?
Zarzaket Deckard.
May we have some vegetables?
Stay a while. Have some vegetables.
Please and thank you. Thank you.
Wait,
Deckard Kane?
do we know Zarzaket?
No, I don't know.
The name sounds familiar to me.
Your characters do not know Zarzaket.
Okay.
Was he from our last campaign?
Was he at a
That
party
sounds
I was
really
at
It's a
once?
Sean Connery character, isn't it?
I don't have a Sean Connery character.
Well, you should.
His attempt not to be a Sean Connery character.
The-
Sean Connery character.
Zarzaket does sound familiar.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The
That's death.
librarian's master's name is
Yeah, it
Zarzaket.
Does
What does
sound
that mean
familiar,
to you?
Mike?
Huh?
The librarian's master's name is Zarzaket.
Oh, fuck you and your dumb fucking face. That guy sucks. He wouldn't have lived that long to become a master of shit.
Oh,
The
is it from
timeline was
From the original campaign?
I can't say that word.
Irrevocably.
Yep.
Fuck.
None of us can. We've been drinking.
Irrevocably.
Reference.
Fucked up.
Irrevocably.
Why can't you guys talk?
It's basically that, but it's not
We were
pronounced.
watching football
Testicles.
earlier. Anyway. Yes.
I see.
This is like eating wet styrofoam.
You know what?
That's
Fuck off.
cauliflower.
Cauliflower's delicious.
Cauliflower is delicious. Do you want some
No,
dip?
this weirdo used to eat it like all the time.
It
I
tastes,
still eat a head of
it
cabbage.
tastes like nothing.
I
and
don't
it's
even
got
know
this
what's going
weird
on.
Okay,
texture.
All right, moving.
listen to the jam. I hate
It
you.
was I know.
If we were to be able to figure out a way to open another portal,
Got it.
or promise to bring the cloaking device back after we are finished with it, and I have a library card.
We're still trying to get a library card.
Go ahead and roll diplomacy.
So like an overnight slot somewhere, we can just leave it.
At this point, I think Toph is probably balancing biscuits on my head while I
No.
sleep.
I followed that idiot.
Oh, is he stacking?
Because
Okay.
I guess I'm just
He
gonna
might be.
steal something.
If there's a book I can read, I'm probably just reading it and drinking tea.
No, sure.
9. Can I have my dice
Light
back? I
snores
would
don't
like to
bother
throw
me.
away this dice.
No, listen. This is the first padded place that we've laid down in. What?
Which dice?
Can I have my dice bag? I would like a new dice. It's in the snack bag.
Snack bag, snack bag.
Thank you.
I'm afraid it won't be quite that simple. I won't be able to simply take you at your word. Let us say that it was your responsibility to operate a bridge. This bridge opens up over a body of water, and it can go up and go down in order to let large ships through. Over the bridge goes locomotives that cannot be stopped easily.
Oh shit, he's gonna ask which one goes to Chicago first.
Do you let the Titanic
The
through, or do
you
let
have
the
operated the
locomotive
bridge and successfully allowed a ship by. However, there is a train coming and you need to bring the bridge back down, which would be of no issue. However, you happen to notice that your dumbass friends are playing around down near the gears of the bridge.
Just jumping on the gears, like jumping on levers and stuff. Like,
Hey, look, I can put my hand in between them.
Do you?
Next to the sign that
what
says
would happen if I
something.
like put it right where it?
You are left with the choice to bring down the bridge, crushing your friends, and allowing the train to pass,
I picked that one.
Or you save
Or-
it as well.
allowing the train to potentially crash while sparing your friends.
This tastes weird.
What's wrong?
Well, anything that uses a slogan as veggie yum should not be eaten.
Have you ever had veggie straws?
I find a
good.
flaw in your
Veggie
ethical
yum.
/ moral conundrum you have presented me. If I were a bridge operator, there would be protocols not allowing my friends to be near the gears.
That is the most
Therefore-
Rin answer in the world. Or Nim, sorry.
Therefore,
I like
your
them.
hypothetical situation
I think I do
would
too,
never
but they're strange.
happen.
Do you feel your companions are ones to follow protocol?
I feel as though if we were in a position where we were actual working professionals, my companions would also have jobs in order to support themselves, and therefore would not have the free time to come, as you say, fuck around with my gears.
It also sounds very sexual.
This also puts a new
Refuses
meaning
to do
to.
the hypothetical because it doesn't cross.
Because
This
she's
also
so
puts a new meaning.
logical.
To you're really grinding my gears.
These are weird.
Try them.
Go ahead and roll physical science to make your argument.
I like them too, but they're weird.
No.
They're tomato,
Tomato,
goldfish.
goldfish.
So it doesn't say veggie yum on the
There's
front,
no-
so it's not their
There's no
slogan.
psychology one on this. I mean, seriously.
12.
It's like you dip
They're kind of good.
like dipping cheese sandwich.
I suppose it would be more cultural than
I mean,
Yeah,
just
but
saying. Yeah.
Not bad.
I like it. It's just strange.
If they were spicy.
Yeah.
It would be
Straight
better.
intelligence check
Slight
on
dusting
Like-
of cayenne pepper.
Yeah.
you appear to be trying to use other hypotheticals to dodge an ethical conundrum.
I am not attempting to dodge. I am simply pointing out the logical
Dude, you want to do...
discrepancies
Thank you.
in your argument. But for the sake of getting a library card, I will answer your hypotheticals that are not based in logic. I would kill my friends.
After
Oh,
all
that
we've
should've
been
come.
through.
Bitch, you knew.
Understood.
Still,
That
feelings are
being
kind of hurt.
I do have the capability of telekinetic language. Therefore, I would warn my friends that I would be bringing the bridge down, giving them enough time to then escape.
Sorry,
Very
I'm still
well.
upset.
Reroll
Veggie
diplomacy.
Can't get in here.
That's much better. 17.
Good job.
Yay.
You okay?
Nope.
Very well.
I'm dying.
We will entrust you with a library card.
I've won.
I knew Josh, you wouldn't jump.
You did it. You
You
killed your friends.
Well, can we all get library cards?
Now in the other room, giant murder turrets.
Stay away from me because I do have a cold. Which is why I was being very careful to only touch the one that I was going to do.
You have fun with that.
That was a lot more full last week.
I believe you to be an ethical and trustworthy individual.
Nope.
I have not tested your friends.
Since the Super Bowl.
Perhaps with time of the essence, there is no time for such a thing.
We do 3 of these shows a week.
But I will while you are all here, they will all be your responsibility.
I will accept the terms of my library card. I do not accept responsibility for my friends. They are morons.
They resemble them.
I'm not even
I
upset because she's
identify
right.
as that remark.
Did I hear that?
I'm sorry. That's you.
Sure.
Oh man.
Okay.
So he's talking
I
to
didn't know if
me.
you were broadcasting or if that was just for him.
I am Tanuki Jones, and this is the weather.
Thank you, Tanuki.
If it becomes
You're like right here talking to me.
if it becomes abundantly necessary that they need to be redirected, we will attempt to do so gently.
I appreciate that.
All right, next room with Tanuki and his
Shadow at this point?
Was it just you? I thought someone followed you.
That was me.
Toph. So Tanuki and Toph have entered a.
This can't go wrong at all.
What do we see?
Oh no, it all went
What
wrong.
do we see?
I would warn my friends I'm murderous.
Apologies, gotta get my map back.
Map back.
These contacts don't
It's
work.
the map. It's the map.
When you go out the door to the left, you find yourself in a hallway. The hallway proceeds to, by this perspective, northwest.
Stanley saw a hallway.
Almost as if so. So it basically follows a hallway that shares this wall and goes at an angle to the northwest. The floors are made out of a very nice pine-like material.
You came in the mahogany door.
Is mahogany.
Well, the doors are made of rich mahogany. Why am I still doing this voice?
They wouldn't
Anyway,
if the pine's made of.
Thank you, Effie Trinket.
go ahead and roll perception, you two.
Yes. 10.
10.
Yes.
Both of you 10. Along the walls, you don't really see anything super important. Just see some pedestals with ceramic jars on them.
Any doors or anything when we're going this hallway, or is it just a straight hallway?
Well, it's a slanted hallway. Well, it's a straight
Northwest hallway.
It zigzags a little bit to follow, up, over, up again. But
Damn it.
for the first entry area, all you particularly see are these pedestals with little ceramic jars on them. You think if you continue, you'll probably find a door somewhere?
Okay, gonna keep walking along. Be like, I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a mother, something.
I'm a child. I'm a.
As you continue
How dare you.
and turn more to the straight north, you notice double doors on your right
Also, her name is.
and
Alanis.
a singular door on the left.
Amos Morissette.
He said Alana.
He heard nothing that you said. That's okay.
Okay.
I take the door.
Which one?
To the left.
Everything you need in the box to the left.
The thing.
That's true.
That thing. No. There you go.
Nuts.
Beyonce did us.
Yeah. I forgot the word.
Nuts.
What?
To the left.
You do?
The left door.
These ones.
I like
Which door was that?
It appears to be locked.
Are they salty?
I think so.
Probably.
I look at my companion here and be like, how do we get through this door?
You don't.
But we can.
The last door I opened, I almost died.
I'm gonna convince him to open the door.
All right, roll. Let's hear your argument
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
in Tanuki, and then I will determine whether or not you get advantage on persuasion
Okay.
or on diplomacy.
There could be great supplies in that door that we're missing out on. We are in what that can only be assumed as an alternate dimension. You know what they can have in that door that could help us when we get back to that godforsaken planet?
When did he change
Is
characters?
Tanuki having a lucid moment? What's happening here?
Oh god! Oh god! Pancake lucid moments were always the most terrifying.
Are we gonna die?
We're ready for this. We need this. What's on the other side of this door? I can feel it.
The last door I opened was a sun that tried to kill me.
Well, you know what? 50-50 right now. I like those odds.
I don't know math, so I can't tell you.
I guess either it's a sun or it's not. 50-50.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. And give you advantage on your diplomacy roll. You will.
Please fail it.
He put math in. I have no idea.
We'll go ahead and do will save. Nah, will save's too weak. Go ahead and do your diplomacy in response.
Does anybody like
Encounter.
Will save was so much better.
Here's a soldier.
Oh, well, fine. Whichever's better then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does anyone like
Soldiers are really,
raisins?
really high will.
Okay.
27.
You okay, Mike?
Fuck. 19.
Are you having a hard time with the 50-50?
You find yourself compelled to help him open the door.
I'm asleep right now. You leave me
That's cool.
Thank you, compadre.
That's fair.
All right, so how are you gonna open the door?
Let's smash it.
He said not to break things.
We're not breaking. We're just forcefully entering.
No, that one I know. No.
I know I'm not there, but did you guys try the handle?
Yeah, he said it's locked.
Okay.
Did you try turning it off and on again?
You know, he said appears locked, but anyway.
It says occupado.
It's got a little red switch. Red.
Occupancy.
What do you mean it appears locked?
The red thing on like the handle when you switch
No,
it
it's
over.
like halfway, like when the lock is broken, like it's right in the
That
middle.
based on his current perception, it appears locked.
Can I check over the door again?
Go ahead.
Cool. It's a fucking door at 10.
Whoa.
You don't need a perception roll to try to open it.
Nope. No, fuck it.
When you turn the handle,
I grab Tanuki and open the door.
it does not move, which leads you to believe that it is locked.
Coconut.
Since when you turn the handle, pull the knob,
What
wait,
about pushing
other way
it up?
around, any amount of attempts to open the door seem to yield no results. It does not open.
It's wood. It
your
probably
attempt.
warped. I'm going to push a little harder.
Okay, roll strength.
Cool. 13.
You got the wrong Hadil Tukatha, I promise you. I did have to look at what our last name was.
18 plus 9 is 13.
The what?
What?
You hear
The modifier.
Oh, I was gonna say.
you hear the sound of wood snapping a little bit, and the door opens.
Oh.
Just creaks open after a very loud snap.
Ah.
Morgan, can you make the sound of wood snapping?
Sounds like a tool chest falling down the chairs.
Funny story, the next sound you hear, go ahead and roll perception.
Oh, that was better, but not good. 18.
19.
Glad somebody heard it.
It sounds a lot like a tool chest falling down the stairs. No, I'm kidding.
Oops. Oops. Those were the supplies you
We
wanted.
can't afford another copyright lawsuit.
In front of you, you see a room. It is not dimly lit, but almost like, mood lighting.
Stupid.
Do we
Your
see
room.
anything inside it besides the...
When you open the door, it appears to be a mostly octagonal room. They're up to your top,
It's possible.
up to your northern corner, or there's a small alcove that it almost looks like there's a pane of glass between you and another room. To the south, there is an opening, but in this main open area, what you see are several. There's bookshelves lining the walls, but there are gaps in the bookshelves in which there are treasure chests of sorts. Looks like stereotypical, like
tool chest.
Yar pirate chests.
Okay.
In both
Yar booty.
Maybe one
in
of
both
those
on both set against the northwest wall, the westernmost wall, and the southwest wall.
Don't like that.
All right. Look at all this.
Your room. Have fun.
Look at all this possible stuff we can just sort through and
Ever
touch.
play Dark Souls?
That's what I'm like. No.
So there's like a pane of glasses. Does it like look like it goes to like the outside, or is it just like the other side of like of another room or something? Like it's like dividing it.
When you go up to the glass, you can see that on the other side there is it just looks like a pane of glass, and on the other side there is a very small room with 3 corners. In that room is a singular pedestal with a singular orb. I'll pass. Go.
I want it. You need to get this orb.
Do you touch the glass when you look up at it?
I do.
I don't know if that made
He
it.
like himself on the glass.
It'd feel way weirder if it had like a nail in
The glass suddenly disappears after you touch it. Go ahead and
Those
roll
kill
reflex
things
to
don't
balance yourself, or do you just Family Guy one frame face plant?
I'll at least try for the reflex. I don't know if it's gonna turn out. Ooh, it might.
How far in is the glass
That
from
is
the
a
front,
25.
From the door?
That is a 25.
Oh, shit.
25? Okay, yeah, you keep your balance. I apologize that I don't have a second thing. I just
Nope,
didn't
that's
want to
fine.
erase all this just yet.
As you all fly into the vacuum of space.
If he walks up to that glass,
Yeah.
he is 10 feet from you.
Cool, because I'm staying at the doorway.
Yeah, from the doorway, 10 feet from the doorway.
Okay.
So it just disappears.
And you disappear.
Um,
I can only hope.
let's see here.
Can't get rid of Tanuki that easily.
That was pretty good.
No, that's fairly well done.
I generally suck at one shots. I mean, tea.
Tea. Shots of
it.
tea.
And that's the motherfucking thesis.
I don't know who
The
else it was.
fuck did your Zoomer ass just say?
Okay, boomer.
You better take that back for your kids.
Or what? I'm just kidding.
I've been fighting on for you to call me a boomer.
I didn't fight in Call of Duty for you to call me a boomer. Actually,
You hear a
I hate
voice
Call of Duty,
from the orb.
Oh, dude, shoot, man.
Oh, good evening. Is there anything I can help you find?
so. Here's to our imminent demise.
Death by Tanuki.
You don't sound like my normal conscience. She's usually female sounding. And a lot more logical.
I
delightful.
have questions.
You seem very confused, sir.
What?
Are you
That was
supposed
an
to be here?
interesting combo.
You should have just
Are you
taken it
supposed to
straight.
be
I
here?
did.
Butter.
Yes,
I'm
I
not a
am
fan.
the index
fucking
and
racist, you're in mine.
guardian of this room.
It's okay.
You ruined it with that.
What do you mean
No, I didn't.
when you say guardian?
What I mean is that this reliquary is under my protection, and I am to help those with authorization and remove those who do not have authorization.
Can I hear this?
Yes,
Okay.
it is audible. It is not telepathic.
Cool. Just gonna
So-
step out of the room.
Oh, shit.
Yup, that's like, I'm like, Tanuki, we should go.
So what are you essentially guarding in this room? What is this room we're in?
I feel the fact that I have had to repeat that it is the reliquary means that you do not have authorization.
And you need to know that I don't know what that means.
May I see your library card, sir?
Tanuki,
I feel like he would have a library card. Not this ridiculous
You know what?
library.
Roll forgery right now.
He got one from when he was like 5.
Do you happen to have?
It's a false ID,
crayon
right?
of
I mean,
any
he's got one of those.
I forgot it in my other pants.
Roll persuade or roll diplomacy.
You can let him fucking
Like the
roll.
Ron Swanson.
You
thing
let him
that
fucking roll.
He made.
That would be a 12.
Your diplomacy is damn good.
What did he actually roll?
2.
Okay.
That's what's impressive about it.
All right, go ahead and roll reflex.
Oh, I'm asleep.
Ooh,
You won't be for
that is another 12.
I don't know, man. You guys are like 150 feet away through 3 rooms.
You find
One
yourself
I'm just looking at all the lights.
Yeah, but by the time the giant explosion that kills him goes off.
before you really even know what's going on. You notice that you're no longer standing on the floor. You are floating.
Oh shit! Stupid. Stop breaking things.
I'm gonna get rid of the bowl.
You also notice that you can't really move as a blue glow surrounds you, and you find yourself floating in a bubble.
Click.
Maya?
Nope. And walked away.
Tough!
Nope.
Tough!
Shut the door. Walked back to Rin.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and go back to the plot.
I'm gonna go take that upstairs.
Will you take my 2?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Nim and
more
Zan.
Get more if you want it.
Is she still like holding me back?
We're gonna. Did you ever let go of her?
I chastised her and told her not to touch things that don't belong to her, and then I let go of her, yes.
Okay.
I've been a very good bug.
Excellent.
Not a statement I thought I'd
What?
That happens when we get older. Also,
So-
you're like, wait, shit happens that I don't ever think I should ever have to deal with.
He reaches. The Lexitron reaches into his arm and pulls out
A gun.
Or like the Deucitron.
a very worn but still intact piece of what appears to be paper.
Hey, what's that piece of paper you got there?
It's a condom.
This
Very
is
old.
It's a roulette condom.
Probably crusty.
Still intact.
this
It's a roulette
is
condom.
Still good.
That's
Snap,
his
snap.
virginity.
the library card.
Did we just
May I have one?
rip off Page Master?
Roll diplomacy.
Did we just rip off the Page Master?
He's ripping off my campaigns. Why wouldn't he rip off Page Master?
That's
Not a
good.
guardian in
I
our room because I said I was reading the book.
7.
So
mean, you kind of touch things.
I am afraid that only
gentle.
your friend Nim has been authorized. You could take a test.
A test? What kind of test?
Written essay.
His tests are hypothetical, moral/ethical problems, generally not founded in any sort of logic.
Just throwing shade in there again.
He hands over the card to Nim.
You will likely pass.
Oh, okay. Give me the test. Bring it on, baby.
You are wandering through your childhood home, in which you have an older sibling and a younger sibling. You know they're both out and about, as you have stayed home while they went on a trip with your parental figures. You find yourself just searching through items in your older sibling's room. You find a very nice sweater. What do you do?
It's cashmere? Oh, bitch.
I eat the shit out of that.
I fucked that shit up.
He
No.
kept a snack to himself.
First of all, why am I in their room? I'm gonna just leave it and then ask them when they come back if I can borrow it.
I'm sorry, that wasn't his binary choice that apparently you have to pick.
This one was not a binary choice.
This was an essay question.
And period.
Grammar corrected, autocorrect. Oh no, goddammit.
Roll
I
will
used
save to not eat the sweater.
Eat the sweater.
Why would I eat it?
It's in your
Cashmere,
mind.
goddammit.
It's a character choice.
Oh shit.
You said a will save?
Yes.
Mhm.
Roll will to
22.
not eat this hypothetical sweater. What?
It's the best.
No mothballs today.
He reaches into his arm again and presents you with a library card.
It's beautiful.
I
Thank
feel
you.
like this is an asking you will receive.
And then I
place.
put it in my fluff of ness.
Cashmere.
I would like to check out the thing that we came here for. Here is my library card.
You getting stuff done.
Very well.
I would like to check out an atomic bomb.
Follow me, please.
Can we do that?
I don't see a reason not to.
It's
at
a
this point.
library. It's a huge library. I'm sure they have everything.
And he leads you through the door
Is it hydrogen?
That's boring.
over yonder, over on the
Over yonder.
east side.
Real champion.
Okay.
Want some nuts?
Them nuts.
These
Perception
nuts.
as you are leaving the room.
Perception.
15.
15?
$23.
Both of you see now, this is a very lovely room. It's full of leather-bound books, smells of
Okay.
funky but clearly nice cheeses. The
Smells like cheese in here.
the room is
Wonder what
lined
did the
with
cheese show up.
the room is lined with pedestals
It's like
Um,
a cheese slice.
near
in a
and
book.
around the bookcases, and those pedestals have little ceramic jars. These ceramic jars you would recognize as urns. And there are little placards below said urns. With your 23, you also hear the screaming or whatever noise would be made by someone who is trapped in a stasis field.
Oh, what?
What noise?
Off to your
That weirdly sounds
to your immediate west.
Sounds like someone.
Tough,
Above-
let
I
me
know.
do it.
Can't
Above
quite
the-
put my finger on it.
Yes. Also on the walls above the bookcases, because this room goes up quite a ways, are very large, very nice paintings. To this wall, you see a painting of something you don't really recognize. It's a fluffy but tall thing. Some creature you've never seen before. To the right, even more confusing, a strange little blue demon with very big hands. And in the middle, you see a painting of some kind of white bird you don't recognize with a elongated neck, and it's wearing a hat and wearing a belt full of makeshift explosives.
Why does this bird have explosives?
Goose.
It's a goddamn goose.
Is that Stephanie's character? The goose with
It's
explosives.
a callback to that campaign, I think, yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
You have
I
very
vaguely heard of
interesting
it.
art here.
Thank you. It all belongs to my master. I never really understood what it all meant. It
Well,
was
it's nice to
from a
look at.
long time ago.
Nope.
So it was just Mike and Phil in that
Why,
campaign.
why are there urns everywhere?
Those are from the Daniels.
What's that?
One of the individuals with which my master traveled, there were many, many copies of him made due to the time disturbance. They did not live long, but he cataloged all of them
Kind
posthumously.
of morbid.
Kind of Morty.
No judgment. though.
Such things do not particularly register with me as morbid. However, the nuances of organic life often elude me.
Boy, do I feel that.
Dog.
Man, that is relatable.
To me or IRL.
Let us continue, shall we?
Very well, yes. And then he leads you, if you are both following, to the door to the east.
Do I hear Tanuki screaming, by the way?
Go ahead and roll perception.
Help me.
Zan does.
I definitely do. I'm choosing to ignore it.
12.
Planned ignoring, I like it.
12, so probably not.
Nope.
I'm not good with floating around.
You notice me walking back into the room from the hallway?
Actually, go ahead and roll,
I don't know.
You're right out.
roll mysticism.
Okay. Because why wouldn't
Please
I have
stop.
mysticism? It's only 10.
You find something in common, but it's fairly mundane.
Want to try some apples?
Interesting, but
It's a
no.
pop-up book.
Interesting,
puppets
but
in it.
nothing of
Okay.
super significance.
Just kill the time.
It's like
It's not bad, but it's kind of like...
bad apple
Rin.
juice.
It kind of is.
Go ahead and roll
Apple juice.
will save.
$11.
You find yourself having strange but not entirely horrific dreams, which is a welcome departure for what you've been through thus far. Still, the crumpets are starting to talk to you, and you don't like it. We'll get back to that. Anyway, you make your way off to the east. And follow down south a bit through another door into another octagonal room. As you go through the door into this room, are you where are you walking in relation to your guide or the Lexitron?
I'm staying a good 5 feet behind him.
Okay. As he walks through the door, he suddenly vanishes.
Where the hell did he go?
That happened.
Is this the effects of the cloaking device we are here for?
Oh yes, I thought you knew. I did not realize there was a need for preparation. These things do elude me at times. I am within the field of the Shroud Stone.
You'd sense that anyway.
I would still sense your presence, hence the reason why I asked. I will wait here and you can bring me the Shroud Stone. Thank you.
I'm chilling with Nim.
Okay, the giant construct's just your gopher now. That's fine.
He's the librarian.
Please,
I have
and
asked
Zane.
for a specific book. The librarian can find it and bring it to me.
We have library cards.
This is how
That's why.
God.
After a few moments, you notice that you also disappear.
I just put up my hand and wait.
Roll perception.
24.
After a short wait, you feel a smooth, slightly cool stone go into the palms of your hands.
I will place it in my bag.
This may seem like a silly question. What is your bag made of?
don't know. I just assumed it was a bag. It's the traveler's pack that we have. A cloth bag.
Show me cloth.
Why is Tanuki talking in,
Is
from
this
the
a
other
survival
world?
one?
If I slap
Yeah,
the
just
air
a
while I
regular
hit,
So it'd
backpack.
just
Like
be
a
a,
volleyball.
it'd be a
I start
synthetic
poking
canvas.
the air trying to find you.
Okay.
Can you feel
Very well.
Mr. Krabs.
You successfully
Mr. Krabs.
actually go with sleight of hand to put the stone into a bag you can't see.
How would I not be able to, like... I guess I don't understand the mechanics of said thing, because, like, an invisibility cloak, you can still see underneath. Anyway.
Cataracts.
13.
Yeah, it goes in there just fine.
I don't understand physics.
What's physics? Just kidding. I know what it is. Kind of.
Magic.
Right.
That's the answer.
With a
But no.
CK?
Don't forget, we do have magic in this world.
Please.
With a CK?
Yeah. Yes. No.
Actually, no. I think it's just a K. See, just a
It
K.
can't be just K.
Please
Sure
do take
can.
No,
good
it can't.
care of the shroud stone.
Eat your
It
fucking
has been in our collection for quite some time.
Stop looking at me.
On that note, since you are someone of scholarly virtues, are there any found objects you would
Wait.
like to add to the collection?
No.
I can think of one. I'm not there.
Understood.
I do not personally have in my possession anything to add to the collection.
Don't I have the little wormhole device?
Uh-huh.
Or black
Why
hole
are we
device?
adding things?
Hmm?
Is it like a thing where we take and we also leave something?
Take Benny.
Yeah, it's a lending.
Leave
It's a
Penny.
lending library.
Oh.
Very well.
Can I leave a lint?
Leave some mucus. It's fine
Yeah! Can I leave a bowl of mucus for an exchange?
for study.
For science.
Roll persuasion. Or, I mean, diplomacy. Sorry, I keep fucking that up.
Sorry.
12.
He spit on his hand.
I cannot
For
speak
science.
with certainty, but I believe the master would decline.
Well, tell him to not decline because he can, like, put it on him and he'll feel very comforted. In times of hardship. Like depression.
Deep, soul-crushing
Your
depression.
offer
Mucus
is most
yourself.
generous,
It'll
but
fix it.
I feel it does not have the scholarly scholarly value that he would seek.
I think we should leave.
It is. Let us return to our friends.
Okay. We got people with we got the highlight gang here. I like it.
What's that?
Orcs and bars causing trouble.
Highlight gang!
You get points for just watching the stream, and you can spend them to highlight what you're writing. It's absolutely meaningless, but it's fun to do.
Orcs
So.
seems to think that you should full on Karen in response to having your mucus declined. Anyway,
I would like to speak to your manager.
He's
Please,
not here.
just slide your hand.
Well, make him here.
Make him here.
I am the manager. Anyway, so Tanuki.
Hold me now. I'm in a big fucking orb and I'm thinking I should have brought a library card
I
on
roll to
down.
Not yet.
Hey, can you tell Tanuki
Ignoring
to shut the fuck up?
100%.
Please, for the love of God.
I'm floating. Someone save me.
You find yourself being brought into.
Morgan and I are just gonna go have tea upstairs.
We are. I've just been drinking tea and reading.
I've walked back and I'm just sitting down next to you.
You guys are still drinking tea.
I am getting a little jacked.
You find
on
yourself
caffeine
being brought
at
into
this
the
point.
room to the south. Your little orb goes into a little square circular peg, square hole, and you are placed there, at which point the orb disappears, but a barrier goes above you and for you, and you find yourself kind of stuck in this cube. Go ahead and roll perception.
Can you dunk me some celery?
6.
Or just
That
bring it
celery
here?
tastes salty. And I don't
Salty celery?
Yeah.
Seems like a pretty nice cube. You know, there's about 5 feet for you to roam around in. About a 5 foot by 5 foot square.
I can honestly say this is the nicest cube I've ever been in.
You notice
It's like
that
fucking celery.
you notice that there is a cube to your opposite wall that
You guys are
has no force field on it, and a cube to the southern wall that also appears activated.
Do I see anyone in that other cube?
You can't really see anything beyond that.
Damn you, 6. Yeah. Help!
All right, roll perception.
Tanuki in a cube.
Roll perception. Hugh, that's your name, and Rin at disadvantage.
18.
You're still sleeping comfortably. This time you do hear kind of a pounding and a yelling. It sounds annoying.
Tanuki in a cube.
Hey, Toph, where's Tanuki?
Oh, did you come back? Where did you
I walked
end up?
back in.
You just walked back?
He's been drinking tea.
Sat down and wrote it up. How's it going?
Tanuki in a cube.
I don't know. He walked that way. I walked that way. I lost him.
Bars says you're probably going to end up in a garbage compactor, and Orcs has renamed you Cube-Nuki.
I'm down with that.
Takubi.
Takubi.
That's the second try, yeah. I think Cube-Nuki.
I kind of like Cube Nuki. Yeah.
Cube Nuki.
Okay, so what's happening with him?
He might have gone in a place.
Guys, shut up.
Sorry.
Tanuki in a hole.
I thought he was in a cube.
These are delicious.
Is he dying?
No.
I can hear him yelling. What happened to him? I didn't want to walk into a trap.
Talked his way into something. I helped him not at all.
Toph, shut up!
Toph is being slightly less than helpful.
Sleeping.
Can you show me where he was at least?
You gotta try to convince me. I don't want to go back there.
Okay. I'll roll diplomacy. Oh, I think I got that one.
You guys are the best.
No,
best of
you
friends.
didn't.
Oh,
you get a 20?
Yeah.
Natural.
I got
He went
25.
that
I rolled
way.
an 18.
You saw the way they exited the room.
He went that way.
Yeah, I mean, you with your perception, you could
are
probably figure it out.
so blindingly helpful.
He may have touched something. I told him not to.
Don't make
Your
me
call.
sing more Creed.
The giant thing said no.
I guess I'm gonna go out the door. I'm gonna go try to find the nukes.
No, let's not. Let's not. Come
Oh,
up
my
with
close friends.
All
We're
right.
the ones that feel obligated to
You know,
take care of you.
with your perception, we'll move things along here. You figure out the way to go and find before you the broken door that was
that broke.
opened.
You just open it and look in the room.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception.
Tanuki is having butt sex.
That's
With the cube.
perception is
cube has a butt?
17.
Nope.
You see everything they saw. You see the bookcases, the chests. You see the room off to the right where the pedestal is. There's the glass is there, and the orb is there.
Ooh.
You
gotta
and
follow.
you hear the yelling coming from the south.
Okay, so I can hear Tanuki. I yell in the room. Anyone there? Hello?
Thanks for the follow.
Not yelling at you, trying to like see if there's.
You didn't use words.
There's
Sorry,
the
kids make me
lights
flustered.
flash slightly as you say that out loud. The glass to your north dissipates, and a little orb comes out to greet you.
Oh.
I'm too.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Hello, is there anything I can help you find?
Oh, jeez. Hi. Hi. So, we're visitors to this library, and it sounds like one of my companions is screaming from the next room.
I'm too hip to be
Well,
square.
I am the index of the reliquary, and there was an intruder earlier. We just went ahead and put him in detention to make sure that no harm came to the reliquary.
Oh, okay. Did he? I mean, he didn't try to take anything, right?
I was just trying to touch stuff.
I can hear him yell that. I'm just like, ah, God.
He was touching objects and did not have proper authorization. Do you have your authorization and/or library card?
I haven't had the chance to get one yet, but I'm looking forward to getting one.
Don't tell him that.
Go ahead, roll diplomacy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Oh yeah, 27. I think.
My man.
Yeah, 26. Sorry.
You seem like a trustworthy fellow, and I'm sure you'll go through proper channels when given the chance. Is there anything I can help you with?
I don't want to take anything or anything like that, but I kind of would like you to let my friend loose. I'll make sure he doesn't touch anything.
Hugh, get me out of the cube!
He really,
Tanuki in the
really
cube!
doesn't like being in cubes.
Can you not hear him?
It's a thing. I don't
Can
know.
you not hear him?
Hugh!
I suppose space is rather limited.
Tanuki in the hole! Get out!
Figure out how to get him out of the cube.
Let us go remove him from the premises.
Please. Just throw him
If
into
there's
the
any
void.
rules I'm breaking, please let me know. I'm gonna try to not touch anything.
Hugh, help me!
Just
Let me know, and I'll make sure I don't break them.
Oh, simply touch nothing until you have,
you?
proper documentation to remove
Making
things
a
from this
blanket.
room.
Do I get that from the curator guy?
That's what the kids call it these days.
Right?
He told
Anytime
you
I
not
get
to
it, I
touch
would always
anything.
make a
No, but I
scarf,
mean,
but
do I get
never
proper
finish it.
documentation? I'm
From the-
asking the orb.
Yes,
Because then my
from
fingers
from
start
Lexatron the
hurting.
curator.
My
Okay.
fingers start hurting from pushing the needles.
I'll talk to him shortly.
Because I have small hands.
The curator and librarian, yes.
She also has small hands.
She does have small hands.
So, I guess I'll go into the room where I see
Okay,
Tanuki in the fourth stage.
We'll let you maintain this perception that you had, unless you want to reroll.
What did I get?
I think you had a 17.
I'll reroll. That was a 10, so. 20, 30, 20.
As you go in to your right, which would be the westernmost wall, you see a cube with a pounding and screaming Tanuki.
Hugh! Tanuki in the cube!
In the cube on the south wall, you see a man, appears to be half-elf man, simply sitting on a stool in his cube, reading a book. And
I don't have a light
you
bulb.
notice
That's what I'm
that
saying.
the cube on the east wall is not activated.
Touche.
Mr. and or Mrs. Index person, I have a question.
Yes.
Who's that guy?
Hugh, less about him, more about me! In the cube still!
Totally no Tanuki.
Well, he lacked any form of identification that we had, any congruency with. However, he attempted to identify himself as a Melminaman Kelethos.
Is that a name that means something to you, Mike?
Where are you going?
What'd he say?
Melminaman Kelethos.
Only time I've ever Millimanned, it was during Magic the Gathering.
Okay.
What are you trying to get at? Oh, you see the...
That name does sound familiar, but
You may roll culture.
Dude, the references.
I like
It's
your
not a
Danny's.
reference.
Okay.
Unless you mean a reference to this campaign specifically.
Dirty 20.
He's so cute.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the guy who. That's the guy who put the expedition together.
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually remember.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, you are
you
100%
didn't know
correct.
until you rolled.
Yeah.
I wrote it down.
Wait, the guy that put the expedition together.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Not the expedition, but the colony. Colonization.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh, that fucking guy. All right, can you let my friend out? And is it all right if I talk to him for a minute?
You've had too much.
Roll diplomacy. I keep saying persuasion. Sorry, diplomacy.
I know.
Yep. Okay, kiss.
You're good.
If I don't say that out loud, it doesn't come true.
Is that so?
Just a lonely day.
He already agreed to let Snoop.
It should be banned.
I was like,
Tanukis in a cube.
Perhaps.
What would happen if we smashed the cube?
You can't. Like you can't. I'm guessing. It's super high spell.
The loneliest cube of our lives.
Perhaps it would simply be best if you took your compatriot and got him out of here.
Okay.
I didn't even actually have an instrument. I was just kind of
Guess I
air guitaring.
assaulted him, her, it.
By calling it all those things at one time, yeah.
Everybody be quiet. The Zoomer is Snapchatting.
I'm listening. I can multitask. I feel attacked.
I'm just calling you out for no reason. I was Instagramming earlier.
I feel attacked.
Real quick, will save for Ren.
What? I'm just sleeping. Leave me alone.
I thought that said a 1.
12.
Yeah.
You were so close.
Dude, just hit me with it. Kill me.
You're,
Oh, you got pretzels that
What
one.
is?
yeah, you're fine.
May I
Anyway.
have?
They're a nuts.
My dreams,
have a
my
single
dreams are
pretzel,
literally I'm
please?
just farming. Super fucking boring.
Thank you.
The best dream you've had in weeks.
No stress. I'm just planting some goddamn potatoes right now.
He's playing Stardew Valley.
There you go.
The
That's a
real
good
game.
game.
That game is good. I have it on Switch.
The two of you, Nim and Zan, where do you go now that you have the Shroud Stone?
Mr. Librarian, how do we exit the library and go back to the planet where we came from? Or potentially, how do we exit the library and go literally anywhere else?
Besides that planet. Although we did leave that one chick in the car.
She can wait. I'm not there.
She just like waits for like an eon.
The worst know what was going to happen to her anyway.
I have the key fob, so she's locked inside.
We have some options. I can enable the front door to take you back to exactly the portal you came through. Or we could attempt to send you back to another location on the planet from which you came, yes?
You can finish your sentence. I just have a question after you're done.
It's just a pee.
The
You just gotta like scoot this way.
Yeah.
however,
That's the way the camera's
I'm afraid without my master's help, I'm not terribly precise.
He
Then we shall go
he
to the
shrugs
door
at me
where
like
we
he
can-
can do nothing about the chair.
Which is where my question comes in.
There's things in this area.
There you go, I've done it.
If we go through the door that we came in, will the light disappear after we like come back through, or will there still be a light orb? Because that's going to be an issue.
Or will it be like Tinkerbell where you have to
With
say her
me.
name?
Going
Personally,
through the
because I'll just keep coming back.
The portal will remain open until my master returns.
Fuck. That's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Everything's fine.
It's fine. Thank you for the helpful information.
Perhaps you could close your eyes when you go through the portal, and we will lead you out of the room with the shiny object.
You know what? We figured it out.
See no evil.
Thank you.
The lamps calls to me.
Only to the librarian. Now you see why I said they were morons. This is what I live with.
Acknowledged.
He said that part out loud.
Uh-huh.
All right, back to the main room. Here we are.
All right.
Hey guys, I found Tanuki.
I'm in a cube.
You're out of the cube.
I'm out of a cube.
God damn it.
You find as you all enter
You
this
should've left
room that
him in
none
the
of you
queue.
can see each other,
Yeah,
but
I
you
was
can
gonna
hear
say,
each
yeah.
other.
Oh, right. We will be invisible for a long while. I have the stone.
Hey guys, I lost Tanuki. Where'd you go? Now he's quiet.
God damn it.
Good.
I just want to go on record and say that Toph broke the door. And I have no coaxing whatsoever to convince him to break the door. And I got trapped.
Roll deception to your friends.
Does anyone...
I go wake up Rin.
I was gonna say, does anyone know where Rin is?
I think everybody gets to roll with advantage
like,
on
we
that
can't
against
see.
Tanuki.
Oh shit, I got two.
Sorry.
One of the members of your party has blind sense.
Nope, that's me, Nim.
Nope. Ow! Hot.
Probably
You
Tanuki.
probably
He's
find
like,
everybody.
that is fluffy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to touch you there.
That's alright.
And there's no
You are
deception, there's just
totally a
diplomacy in
Catholicon, but you are like,
disguise.
where the hell is your brother?
Or
Oh, there
Follow
he
the
is.
snoring.
Baby, you want to kill all humans?
I'm gonna smack him.
In the face.
What she thinks is his face.
No.
What if I drench him
D100 to find the face.
in not comforting mucus, just in mucus? The regular mucus doesn't need consent.
wait, there's two different kinds?
Yeah.
You only get the
You
bad
want to
one.
find out? All of the kinds?
No, I'm okay.
Toph?
I'm okay.
Nope.
Toph?
I didn't do it.
Are we deaf too?
No.
No.
Toph?
I didn't do it.
Toph, why am I blind?
Apparently that
Oh, I
happened.
got
It
some
wasn't my
mucus
hand.
in your eyes.
I don't know.
No,
I'm
we
sorry.
got the cell stone. It's making it
Like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
What?
The shroud stone literally.
I'm
makes
sure
us
Tanuki did
invisible.
it.
It's also within a certain range. It's making kind of the walls invisible everywhere too. So things are kind of weird looking right now.
It's like glitched games.
Yeah, you're in a game glitch.
Ooh.
I don't like this. I'm gonna point that out.
I do not care for it.
Can you make this stop?
Also, this
did you
this
want
is
to?
wildly ineffective in anywhere
Aw.
but space. I would think.
Just
I would like everyone to know that I was having a nice dream. And none of you were there.
It's a lie. You're
That
burying potatoes. I
Sounds
know
like
it.
an awful
And
dream.
that's me.
So I'm gonna bring this up for anyone who's interested.
Not one of you.
I was too.
They, when I broke Tanuki out of Cube Jail, there was a guy in there, and I'm about 99% sure it's Mel Minimet. I don't remember his name, but the guy that put together the colonization ship.
Oh yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah, he's in the jail.
Should we take his cube? Or ask to
Ah, fuck! I hit the goddamn tea set. God fucking damn it! It's so hot.
Oh, break it.
Mr. Librarian, you were about to tell us potentially how to turn this off.
I'm also starting a band, 3 cubes down.
You could check out the sheet.
I'm choking
There
out
is a
Tanuki.
sheet for it?
Tanuki, come here.
Ow!
Tanuki, come here.
Affirmative.
Tanuki, come
No,
here.
no, no!
Is
My
there a
nails
particular
back.
reason why you did not make it?
Fucking asshole.
Oh, that's all.
I have no idea what's going on.
I do apologize. I am accustomed to more specific queries.
Oh.
In layman's terms, you never asked
Jesus.
until now.
No shit.
Please go get the sheath. I will be in the other room, using my library card to potentially find more answers and get us another friend.
We need more
Leave the
friends.
invisible bag with Hugh. You
Okay.
are the most trustworthy.
Okay, I've decided I'm gonna find that couch again.
Is it because
and go back to sleep, and everyone's gonna leave me alone.
Commit to the
Okay,
sleep.
go ahead
I've
and
never
roll.
felt happier on this planet than when I'm holding a stone that makes me invisible.
Roll.
Can I-
Roll reflex to re-find
No.
the couch.
Stay away.
Okay.
Or it's just a bit I'm doing.
I know, but I want to see if you fail.
I do. I fail. What?
Wait, hasn't even
You stub your
acknowledged
toe on the couch.
Our other follow?
Who?
Has anyone acknowledged our other follow?
No.
It's too far away for me to read it, but something yellow at the end.
What?
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 What are you talking about?
5 minutes. I'll tell you. Yellow.
Woo!
Where are you looking?
Where it says mini feed. That says 6 minutes.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm so
Yep.
confused.
Oh, I see.
I'm
Okay,
fucking
gotcha.
confused.
All right. Well,
I give up.
yeah, he comes back, but she
Left.
I go to.
and
Under the
he
picture.
Yeah.
He
mini
closes
feed.
it.
I fucking
6
see-
minutes. That
closes
seems
a
to
sphere
solve.
around it, and all of a sudden everything appears around you again.
Okay.
That's what they're.
Do I have a
Yay!
library card, by the way?
Roll
Oh, there's the
diplomacy.
couch.
16?
I feel like by this point you have gotten a long rest and have regained your stamina.
He asks you a question involving some moral quandary. Roll to answer said question, because we're not going to go through this 100 times.
It's all some variance of there's a
Yeah,
trolley
I'll
going
do the
down the
greater
tracks,
good.
and you could go one side or the other.
Okay, you get
And
a
where
library.
will they meet?
I love one of those.
Sweet. Thanks.
Right?
Or wait, are we doing the...
You don't get a library card. You
I
broke
like
the
gang
door.
gang shit.
You don't know
It's
that.
always that.
Show me where the other person is.
Oh. I guess I hear her telepathically tell me that. Yeah, I go back in there to the main room. Like, hello, Mr. Mrs. Index. This is getting awkward. I got a library card and a friend who wanted to talk to Mr. Milliman.
I also
The
have a
mailman.
library card.
Oh.
Very well.
Now that I'm less grumpy. Real quick, Perception 16. Are there any delightful agriculture books in this room? Just say no and move on.
Yes, but well, no, they're not delightful. There are agricultural books, but they're clearly all very boring.
Nice.
That's.
What he wants.
What do you think? There's a fucking rousing book about growing beets?
I figured you were looking for like
Features of
pop-up books
sentient
where it's
mushrooms.
just like, and then you watered the field.
I'll water your
And it was
field.
great.
You do not.
And then
You find some, but you don't find any for Toph
It's like
that
a
say the cow
4-page
goes
book.
moo. Anyway, you go into that room.
Planting, watering, harvesting.
Eating.
Damn it, Orcs! I should have done that one. I just watched that movie. Anyway,
Or Librarian.
Index.
Index.
yes.
Well, regardless, the tortoise is gonna die. He's in a
With a
well,
library
no,
card.
hold on.
You don't know
We
that.
are theoretically allowed to check things out from this library, correct?
That is correct. Your library card is currently being used to check out an item in our like a little like screen comes up above it, and like you see like a little ghost hand like look through all of it. Oh, the Shroudstone. Yes.
My friend Hugh would like to use his newly acquired library card to check out this man.
I don't like
That
how you
seems-
worded that.
He wants to check out the man.
Depending on your meaning, this could be vaguely unethical. What for what purpose do you want to
None of your goddamn
Right.
business.
It's none of your
take the
fucking
man in
business.
detention?
He
We
is
just want
important back on our home planet, and potentially the reason why we are currently stranded on another planet. We would like to get more information from him
These are words.
in longer time than what would be comfortable sitting in a cube.
I know some of these
We
words.
don't know his intentions, but we don't have any.
We have no
Desire
ill
to harm.
intentions.
Crocs. Going
Right.
off.
Correct.
Okay.
We also
Very
could
well.
potentially return him to his home planet and get him out of your hair. Win-win.
We don't have that.
You don't have
You
hair?
literal fuck.
You're not there.
I know.
I apologize for my metaphor.
Apology accepted. You may take the detainee.
Thank you.
Wait.
Oh.
We got you already.
Nice.
You may take the other detainee.
Perhaps we should get him back to the ship first.
Well, we gotta convince him to come with us.
We have checked you out. You are now our property. Come with us, please.
Wait,
Whoa.
maybe not word
Whoa.
the
We don't
He
own.
kind of
I'm in the
looks
other
up
room.
from his book.
You can't own
Very-
things that you borrow.
Very, very shocked.
now.
best.
Yeah, they are now.
Kelithos.
Yeah.
Kill a man.
Kill all the men.
Mr. Kelithos, we're
Mr. Kill a man.
people that were supposed to be on your colony ship. We didn't have a good time. I'm
Drink.
curious as to why you're
Like
here,
this,
but perhaps
this,
this isn't the best place to talk about it.
This. This.
That one.
Perhaps not.
Oh
I
my god.
did find myself stuck
was
here
some right
much,
here.
much by mistake. There.
Get rid of this.
I'm sure you have many questions.
Yeah.
I shall assume I have no choice but to go with you. I will
Thank you.
I mean,
explain as best I can.
we would definitely prefer you come with us. Yes.
I'm already walking away.
I mean, it's either that or stay here in jail. We're not looking to harm you.
I'm not going back to the cube.
You speak for yourself.
Yeah. We'll see how this goes.
The
I guess.
Jewish Japanese Saxon cookbook and how to raise wolves.
Yes, all things may change in time.
I'm quite
Uh,
interested.
But I will go with you.
All right.
I'm also interested.
Probably.
We'll toss him a water bottle if he looks dehydrated.
That was dramatic.
Thank you.
All right, let's get going. We got shit to do.
All right.
Walk into the room that you can't see.
I'm reading.
Oh,
Okay,
wait, he
I got
sheathed
the-
it. He sheathed it.
I'm reading when you
Oh,
come
yeah,
back.
What'd you find there, Rin?
A modern humanist guide to fertilizing
Fertilizing what?
people, for the most part.
Oh.
Interesting. You get a library book, you can or a library card, you can check it out.
He's like
I
turning.
don't want it.
All right. Well, we got Mr. Kelithos here. So, guess do we have a way out of here?
Yes, the librarian can open the portal to get us back to where we entered.
To where we entered? That wasn't a really fun place.
Yeah.
It is not a random place on the planet.
Because
Where
if
we
we go
headed?
back to where we came, we also have to see those monsters that we ran away from.
That's okay. We'll be fine. Hey, Mr. Kelithos. We're friends.
Hello. I'm pleased that you have such a positive attitude, all things considered.
Hey, librarian. Can you please open the portal back to where we were before?
Very well. Is everyone adequately prepared?
Nope.
Everybody hold your butts.
I had a light nap and some tea.
A light nap.
Can we go
The tea was really
get
good.
transported
that's
somewhere
the
else
tea.
besides?
Maybe
I
not
have
even
answers to
home.
this question.
Maybe like outside of the temple.
It-
He cannot be specific with where he would place us. It would be a random place on that planet. We would lose access to our truck. We also could potentially be put down into the enemy's encampment. It is not a good idea.
or in the middle of the planet.
It's
Which,
not.
for anyone who doesn't know, would kill you.
I meant
Ah,
not to.
yes, the planet's core.
As
I
Tanuki
meant
says,
not to
50-50.
insinuate that it was quite that random. It's just
Hey,
difficult.
let's go back to where we were.
Honestly, that's like the best option.
Very well.
50-50.
Bye.
His hand glows as he waves it over the front door of rich mahogany. And he opens it. Before-
After you,
I
Mr.
flinch.
Kelithos.
He's on it. Visibly flinch. Ah.
Very well.
Oh.
And he starts to walk.
I follow him straight through.
And then
Okay.
I guess
Go,
I'll
going.
go
And as I'm leaving, I'm like, the door was Toph's fault! As I walk through.
They know.
Whenever the door closes,
Yeah, I knew you had a thing.
By the time the door closes,
Eating the
you find
Why would you
yourself
kill the street?
once again in the room that contains the portal before.
It's the best part.
No,
Yes,
it's
it is. It's the best part.
No, it's not.
I draw my Red Star Nova Lance. Hey,
Okay.
Captain or
least-
Admiral or whatever the fuck you want to call yourself.
My
Great fucking job!
It's not string cheese. It's celery.
my rank.
I
In-
pointed to shut the fuck up. I pointed right at him.
Hey, we were trapped on the inside together. Leave him alone.
Tanuki, eat your crackers. Just hang on.
Oh, yeah, crackers?
Yeah.
Yes,
Do you have any idea how many people are dead? How many people that you were supposed to safely get to a new home?
I do understand. Yes.
Do you? Because it seems like you're sitting on cloud fucking 9.
Thank you, Bars.
I assure you that these events weigh heavily on me.
Really? Let's go see how heavily they weigh. Walk. Walk.
I will.
Everybody get ready.
I lead him down to the fucking nope room.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
I got my
you gotta
knife.
follow the side.
Okay. We'll say for the sake of what have you that you make it through the maze just fine. All right. So you find yourself.
We, I mutter to you. Do we want to tell him at all what he's walking into?
Oh, we're gonna help him. He gets a taste of what we've had to deal with.
Okay.
He gets a big fucking gulp.
I tell Millman, man, I'm like, if you got a weapon, I recommend you pull it out now.
I'm not good at this.
You get to sit on the front line. You get to take a little bit of damage for once.
That doesn't sound like helping.
I will.
Was he even on the ship with us?
I don't know.
Nope.
I don't
We
know.
don't know.
We never saw him on the ship, so we don't know. And possibly Rin's going to get him killed here, but like
Especially
stupid
since
thing, I
we
like
do
it.
have like a lot of questions, like why are you in this library trapped in a cube?
Yep, but
Why
No,
did we
I
get
actually-
attacked?
But
Guys,
yeah.
my perspective is that he's sitting out all of the problems.
Nope.
Yeah, he's
But we can also
He's
resolve
doing-
This
something
is
alone.
metagaming.
He's doing
Let's
100%
just
what his
let
character's
Keep
going.
let this go the way it's going.
Yep.
If you would like to interrupt me in
Well, that's
character,
what I'm saying. Is like we could also resolve and ask questions before you shoot him in the fucking face.
I'm not going to shoot him. I'm not going to shoot him. I'm going to make him deal with everything we've been dealing with.
Well, can we ask him questions before we do that?
No. No, we can't.
Then no, let's
Just make sure he stays alive.
He's angry.
Tanuki.
I'm not armed. I understand that I have much to answer for.
Orc says, I'm just going to stab him a little. And that's true.
I
Here's a
hand it,
semi-auto pistol. I do not need it.
He's a
and I hand him my
was around when it
tactical
crashed.
baton too.
If you try to turn that
was
against
around
any
for
of my
any bit.
party members, I will kill you.
So we don't like him.
He
Understood.
doesn't like him.
We're gonna, well, I at least am
You
gonna
don't
fight
like
with you, but we're gonna give you a taste of what this planet's been like.
Since we've gotten here,
It's a nightmare.
we've watched death and suffering. And you get to deal with any of it
That's
right now.
I understand. We'll say you're at that room and he steps forward. I will quickly recreate the room.
Let me do you a favor. Don't jump in the water.
Ooze.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the pink tentacles.
We didn't do a long rest, did we? So.
Nope.
Can't use my clones.
Can I get a short rest, by the way?
Get your health.
I'm sure all that yelling really
It's only 10 minutes in this game.
knocked
so you
your-
definitely had.
I was asleep for definitely
It's
10
it's a
minutes.
resolve point though.
I got a million.
Yeah, we know.
You definitely had a short rest at the least.
It's just stamina, right?
Just stamina. Yeah.
Would you like?
One resolve point gets all your stamina back.
Yep, that's fine.
Does anyone else need to do that? I figure everybody had time at some point in there if they wanted to.
Really?
Yes, Jay.
Oh, do we want to flip views?
Don't judge me.
Yes.
Got it.
Jay's got it.
Is it up?
It's one of
try
the
it.
two.
Crap. I'm sorry. I have the hardest time centering this.
I was down.
Just move the camera, dude. That's the point of the arm on the camera. Move the camera. Draw your map.
I know.
That's a map. That's a map.
It was wider than that.
It was wider than this, yes.
You got your boo boo in your mouth?
That's what she said.
I bit my cheek.
You are made of spare parts.
I am.
Like you did
Thank
at
you
the
for
movies.
noticing.
Woo!
At least they were shiny.
Does this seem right, size-wise?
Yeah.
Close enough.
Looks
Yeah.
Also-
I think that's
I don't
correct.
know what you're drawing.
I think that's correct.
It's that room where we fought the notes.
It's close.
The
Oh, the
sewer
big,
note.
big ones
Yeah.
that we definitely can't beat.
I was just.
No, we can beat them.
Well, they're gone now, unless they're still there, because they did take off.
They were just like sitting there
Probably still there.
waiting, playing Go Fish,
Well, it could be in
waiting
the
for us
maze
to come
somewhere.
back.
Who knows?
I don't know if they could fit in there.
They could. It sounded like one teleported,
No, because it was a 5 foot wide maze.
but they teleported. One like got out of there.
Yeah, we did hear a sound of one teleport.
I don't remember
We did.
that.
Occasionally, I know what the fuck.
Even if there's only
Talking
one in there,
about, Albert.
we can kill one of them.
Yeah.
Listen,
But,
I'm not
like,
trying to
2
kill
out of 10
anything, and I'm not trying to kill him.
I really like what you're doing.
Yeah,
I
I
got
want to
it.
keep going with it.
2 out of 10 times.
Look, this is the one time me and
Still a
Tanuki are
chance.
literally talking in the back of the group.
Odds aren't very good.
Rin
matter.
is
Still?
last episode got full. I'm done. I just want to lay down and die. And now he's got a real reason to get out there and work again.
Yeah. So
It's-
I want to give the guy a fighting chance at least. So I gave him the gun.
I told
No, we're literally
I
talking
told
behind.
him we'd help him.
Everything you're talking about, they're on like, he's just mad, just let it go. It's gonna happen. Let it go. Not you. You.
What?
I don't know what's going
You
on.
and I are just talking in the back of the group. So all your
just
questions about like,
confused.
couldn't we ask questions? It's not gonna happen though.
I've been confused since
Just
I
let
got
it-
here.
This is gonna happen right now.
It's
Just
not
let
a
it go.
completely accurate representation, but we'll use this
Let
for a
it
piece.
go.
Alright.
All right, so you are leading him in.
Fuck you, Adelam and
I'm
Sandy.
probably right behind.
Probably right behind. Okay.
John
All right,
Travolta
positioning for
fucked that
others?
up so
Down
hard.
Mazim.
I'll move up the
Adele
Ren side.
Dazim.
Adele.
Adele Dazim.
Adele does he?
Ren side.
I
Red
never
side.
remember what he actually says. I just always say
He says that.
I say an
That's what he
abomination.
says.
I know. I just always say an abomination over name, and then
Okay.
It was such an abomination.
All right.
know-
Then everyone else's positions.
It's gotta be easier to do.
I will be right behind
Please
yeah, but
take
that's
that
a
entire
whole
thing.
job for that night.
top,
Please take the
Just
whole
learn her
thing.
fucking name.
I'll be right in the middle.
because I guess we're
It's funny because he's
We're
like
talking
the
about
incomparable.
That works.
There you go.
Yeah,
The incomparable. I forgot.
incomparable.
Whatever.
Somebody fucking else.
Yeah.
Hi,
the
Laura's
notes?
beverage is what Bar
Are
said.
the notes still here?
Hi, Bars.
Did you just get Wawa?
As you enter this room, go ahead and roll perception.
Doc.
I see it.
17.
In fact, I see time.
19.
Natural one.
19.
Good follow up.
19.
Natural 20.
I heard a lot of 19s. You had a natural 20.
Yes, I did.
Please let the room be here.
Someone's
To
bragging.
all of you, this
Not
room
that one.
appears to be empty.
The nopes aren't
To
here.
Toph,
Who can see dimensions at this point?
You're playing a fire.
the room appears
Muscle.
empty, but you can hear breathing that is not coming from your party, and you can see slight ripples in the ooze.
feel like faces coming out.
Can I tell, like, how many ripples? Not ripples. Like, if there's 2 sources or 1?
Both right and left.
Both are there. Okay. Yeah, they're still here.
Cool.
Fantastic.
Wait, the
Jump.
The Nopes are still here?
Yep.
Are we fighting them? Or are we just running?
He's going to take the path we took in.
So...
Where are there still
running.
stones there? Were there stones there?
No, I jumped on
There
it.
was you.
Jump, you fuck!
I was rolling for it.
You know what? I'm just gonna roll in athletics.
I jump across.
He takes the jump across. He is immediately sliced in half.
Oh!
He doesn't get to roll AC. There's no attack roll. He just is immediately sliced in half. That's fine.
That's his legs!
No, that's fine.
That's it. That's his...
By what?
That's his legs.
What? I mean,
What exactly did I see
happened?
just hit
By
him?
what? There's nothing.
On the left, one appears after slicing.
That went well.
Wait, who got sliced?
The guy.
Okay. Let's.
That went well.
Let's recoup. Let's do an action plan.
For the moment, he's just kind of looking at you.
Dead eyes.
The sewer demon is?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Talk about have a splitting headache, am I right, folks? Huh? No one?
Please shut up, Tanuki.
Huh? There's a man that just got hunting.
I'm gonna
cutting
put
half
put the red star lance away and walk towards the pieces of him and grab them.
He can.
You fucking wait! And I just point at the thing.
Interesting. Roll intimidate.
Intimidating the demon.
Fuck it.
14.
He watches you puzzled as you fish the halves of the dude out of the ooze.
Tanuki, can you say something nice to make him feel better?
To who? The demon or the guy that
At this point, you
hated
said
the
the
other
both.
I don't know.
Tough, stretch it.
Just something nice.
Stop. Tough. Put this shit on my back.
Yeah.
I'm glad that wasn't us.
Perhaps it
we
would
are
be easier
still
to
not
jump
in half.
across and avoid the Nopes if we were invisible.
You're right.
But he also just walked
You're
down.
really smart.
God, I'm so
It's like
glad we
50
have
feet.
Nim on
Who
our
wants to
team.
try that?
It's also like 50-50.
Okay. Did you get all the pieces you wanted?
Yeah, it's
It's strapped to my
it's
back.
strapped to his
I look
back.
at the
You got it.
monster. I heard what you said, by the way. Peace!
Doses.
And then we do like the Bilbo Baggins thing. Go.
Yeah.
All right.
Jump over the floor. I can't see now.
Yeah. I mean.
We know it is 10 feet directly in front of us.
Sorry, y'all. Maybe you wanted him for something, but this feels justification for fucking Red.
All right.
Shit happens.
You're now in the video game
This is the
glitch.
scales.
Everything in a sphere is invisible. Go ahead and
Sneak?
do
Okay.
what you're gonna do next.
Everybody, go in order. Say when you're across. Because otherwise, this is going to be a clusterfuck.
I was the closest. I'll jump first.
Okay.
Athletics is an amount of 21.
Okay. Yeah, it goes fine. You feel sure-footed even though you can't see where you're going. You land on clearly solid ground on the other side.
I'll walk into the hallway and yell back, "Good!"
Moving.
All right. Who's next?
Fuck it,
Moving.
I'll,
Pointing does not help.
fuck it, I'll go.
I mean, he
I'll
was
go.
next.
I'll go.
Moving.
Did my fucking brother point?
I'm going.
I said moving.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
One of you go.
I did. 20.
Same as your brother.
Walk
You
across.
land sure-footed on the other side.
Good.
I'll go next. $22.
You land gracefully like a moth landing upon a cashmere sweater that they are about to devour.
Yeah, I have psycho to know.
Y'all, I'm good.
Can we also use
She
acrobatics?
cashmere.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. That is a 3, so
25.
get 5.
25.
Okay. 25.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
None of you fuck it up.
Go ahead. I'll go
I will
last.
go next, for this is likely to go poorly in my favor. Here I go.
We believe in you.
6!
Be ready to help.
Splish.
I just hear a splash.
You all hear a splash, yes.
Who was it? Who was it?
Him.
Oh, Nim.
We can hear her. Yeah.
Can I try to pull her out?
You can't see me.
I'll feel free.
You can see
You may not be aware of. I apologize, but Sharons have blind sense.
Oh! So you can see me.
I can see you. Yes.
She can see all of us perfectly.
You.
She can see the monster too.
You know where.
Yeah, it's
Oh
over there.
shit! I should have taken
it's
that into
vibration.
account. I
So
apologize.
it's a
She can see the monster.
Oh, it's
If they were
breathing.
perfectly
It's
still,
breathing,
she
though,
wouldn't.
said.
Yeah, but it was rippling, so
Yeah.
therefore they weren't smooth. They weren't
Okay.
still.
So I apologize. You should have noticed that, but you should be able to find her.
Okay.
It's hard to keep track of
What should
everyone's
I roll
bullshit.
to
There's
pull
no
her
reason
out?
to do.
There's a lot of
What should
It's
I
on
roll
us
to
to
get
remind
her?
you.
That's a lot.
Athletics to pull her out.
16.
There's a wee bit of a struggle, and I want you to make a reflex save.
It's pretty good.
18.
18. You sense a talon coming out at you, but you matrix dodge it.
Because that thing's guessing too.
It is. And you grab Nim, and you GTFO.
Bye!
Everybody across.
Lincoln, what you doing?
I am out.
Guessing?
Okay. So I'm going to put the Shroud Stone in my bag, not in the sheath, but in my bag. So that if I fucking roll 1, I don't immediately drop it.
True. Did you fucking roll a 1? No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Did you?
Did you really? Oh my god.
So as he skips off the cement and into the pool.
No, it's he jumps straight up and then just forgets to put his feet back down. Bam.
He didn't go anywhere.
I would like you to roll a d10.
I'm really glad I put that away. 9.
Okay. While you do
Struggling in
totally
waist deep
slip
water.
on your jump and smash your noggin on the other side,
Fucking
somehow you fall unconscious on your back, floating on your back, not face down.
I'm unconscious, apparently.
Okay, someone has to get him out.
You're probably.
I don't know where he is.
I'm invisible
fuck it.
and unconscious,
I
and
got
she
it.
can't
Okay.
sense me, apparently.
Only her.
Tanuki to the rescue!
8.
Good. That's some amazing athletics right there to pull him out.
I'll take out my Red Star Lance. I hold the other end. Tell me if I'm getting hot or cold.
Warmer.
So she-
Warmer.
I'm unconscious.
I'm just gonna fish you out like a pool boy. It'll be
With
fine.
with a flaming lance.
I just
I'm
put,
holding
I
the
just
other
put
end.
his
Like a
hand
ledge
where
on
it's
it.
supposed to go. I'm
I'm
like
holding
right
the
here.
other end.
You're holding the fiery part?
Yeah, but there's like a back part. It's only
There's an
on one
offside.
side. We're fine.
It's just pool skimming.
Wait,
pool
isn't
skimming.
Tanuki
Okay,
on
roll
fire?
pool
Wouldn't
skimming.
It, like, at least
Oh, Jesus.
illuminate something.
Because it's
Good thing
Can
I
you roll
took-
profession for this? Were you ever in a
Profession pool boy.
pornographic video?
probably.
You just never know these things anymore.
Are we rolling profession? Pool
Potato
skimming.
farming.
Roll whatever you want.
We had a pool on the farm. The
Of course we did.
that is a 14.
You catch something and you start dragging.
It's the fucking Nope's tail.
And I pick it up.
You can.
That would be more of a rolling below 10.
I pick
kind
it
of
up
thing.
and I caress it gently. and then I stick leaves straight up its ass.
What you think is the ass?
I feel a lot worse and a little better.
How are you saying this? You're unconscious.
It's all in his
Not
head.
anymore, he's not.
Roll sleight of hand. Let's see how gentle you were.
No, that was a callback. He doesn't actually jump leaves
Please,
up my
no,
ass
do
again,
it.
Phil.
I don't. I rolled poorly. I don't.
God damn it.
You miss.
No, I'm drawing the line. Don't shove any more leaves up Yu's ass, okay?
Do you still have leaves?
You don't.
No.
They're potpourri at
Okay.
this point. If you do that.
Potpourri.
Oh, scratchy now. Oh, God.
Ew.
I have a basic med kit. Well,
You have you successfully leave this room.
hey,
With leaves?
hey, hey.
No, we leave
Does that wake me up?
before you go.
How's blowing his ear?
Yes.
Gently.
How long was he under goo?
Hey, can you
Why
stand?
can't I see anything?
Buddy, can you stand?
Am I blind?
We're invisible.
Oh, God.
We're invisible.
I hit my
We're
ocular.
invisible. We're invisible.
Oh,
Back on.
oh,
Invisible.
yeah. Okay.
Voomp, you're all visible again. He's got a
Massive head wound.
He's got,
Wow, that is worse than I thought it was going to be.
Well,
Should
since
probably
it was-
Did I
stop
take
touching it.
damage? Or are we just joking?
I'm doing comedy.
Okay. Go.
since it
Okay,
was
can
goo
you
with-
stand?
Can you carry me?
He's fine.
You know what? You can share
You
this.
just, you're like holding my head up. You just let me drop. on
There's
it.
currently
I'm good.
2 halves of a corpse dripping blood behind him.
That could have gone better.
I should walk in the back now for reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll take the lead with my
Bye.
concussion brain.
Halvesies?
Chips.
Follow
Thank
you. Yeah.
I know you wouldn't say no. There's this whole bag of unopened tortilla chips, and tortilla chips were sent by God for humans' enjoyment. That was your
And
last character.
salsa.
Salsa's delicious.
I'm not supposed to not.
Now excuse us while we take a few second break.
And now can we speed travel out?
Hannah's dead. Hannah's dead. I don't know what happened to her, but she's dead.
She rolled a 1 while trying to.
She rolled a 1 trying
I'm
to
walking.
be a person in the world.
I'm walking.
Can we fast travel out, or do we need to actually roll it?
Roll survival.
Your knees
guy,
are
you
always
roll
covered in
survival.
bruises.
A lot.
I hoped.
28.
Yep. That's about right.
With the 28, you get them back to that main door that was at the beginning of those stairs without incident.
The ones that were okay.
So I'm
That's
assuming the incident's gonna happen
outside the stairs. On
That would be
door.
the logical conclusion, yes.
I don't, unless there's something that jumps out at me, I would keep going.
Highlight gang mourns the loss of the dead adventure. Rip in pieces. All highlighted. Mourns.
Yep.
Hannah, we will miss you. We won't. But
Yeah, if you don't.
Jay straight up ditched your ass at work.
Yep. Yeah, I did.
God.
He works in a mall. He used to work in a mall at a jewelry store. He just got a new job at the jewelry store across the way from it.
Face here. Face here.
Just
I'm over
transfer.
here now.
Wait, they're dueling jewelry stores?
There's 3 of them in the
four.
same fucking. There's 4?
Or, yeah, it's like a corner. It's
At
like
every corner.
Every corner there's a jewelry store.
It's fucking
When
weird.
you-
Down the hall.
I think you guys should have knife fights. I'm just saying.
Do you guys like play
roll
banjos as
perception?
I'm the
well?
only one
Go,
Yeah, but it won't be a high check.
I'm the only one that
Banjo
wins.
fight.
I
I
probably
don't
got
bring
it.
I don't bring
Hannah,
my the gunfight.
Hannah's asking what the
2.
fuck happened to me. I think she's in the shadow realm.
Well, that's when you lose to Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Tell
Damn it.
Seto
Kaiba.
Kaiba
God.
to
Okay.
chill.
So, The lights are still on in this small
I don't
landing
know how to spell Sadokaba, but I should.
right before
Whatever.
the set of stairs that leads upwards
The
and
A
out.
the I.
I don't like
flip
that you
it
know
back.
that.
Why do you think I would not know that? Like, I'm more disappointed that.
I got it already.
Okay, thank you.
Just
Fuck,
No.
you know what you're doing.
What the hell happened to me and why am I hurt?
Are you okay?
No, you
You
failed.
sounded like you died.
It sounded like you died upstairs.
I did. No, I didn't.
Obviously.
I got better.
Got better.
I'm better.
I got better. No, I kicked that chair that's right at the top of the stairs.
Oh no.
Oh, did you hear me say, oh, fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we all.
Yeah, I think the stream heard.
All right.
You guys are assholes.
What you see before you is that the door has been closed, and it is also being held closed by a familiar face.
Who?
Your friend with the really, really long name.
The Kasathan?
Yes.
Okay. Thought you locked.
How'd you get out of the car?
Thought she was locked in the truck.
You see with your perception that she has some scrapes and cuts, but is otherwise fine hyperventilating.
How's it
She's
going
being
out
hodled
here?
right now. She's holding the door. She's
Oh.
being hodled.
She's holding
Oh,
Wait, is that the bitch that's supposed to be in the car? How'd she get out?
I had to break out. They found us.
Sounds great.
What about
Show
our
me your
car? What's wrong with
yeah,
our car?
let's see the neck. Okay.
Roll medical, fuck it. It's obvious she's not.
There's not a giant in.
Yeah.
It would be a fresh wound.
Yeah.
So.
It's okay, I would have gotten it.
What happens with the one?
You're really you don't think you can trust anyone.
That's a neck.
Stay back!
It's a fucking neck.
For no reason, I'm crazy all of a sudden. Because I rolled terrible.
Hey,
Well, you
let's
also hit
chill.
your head, so.
Let's chill, or I'll wear you as a backpack.
That's way
Hey, y'all need some mucus.
Wow, that's a
'cause it's
whole new
very
meaning to backpack.
tense.
Well,
It's very tense.
I'm just telling you guys. I mean, that door's closed now, but
Hey, buddy.
come on. We can all agree.
Mucus?
Stinky, am I right? Huh?
Kasathan massages have to be sought after.
So
They're real buff, and they got 4 goddamn hands.
So you're giving me a back massage, and she's just jamming mucus into my face.
Oh, hello,
I'm
DeCrambo.
massaging it.
Welcome
It's kinda
to
like a facial
the party.
Stinky.
I don't like
See, if
this.
you put it into your under circles,
I'm-
it really, really
I'm not gonna
hurts.
lie, I don't like this.
Hey,
Here you go.
my friends, they found us. I had to get
how
feel
the
comforted.
fuck?
I don't.
Well, we did leave the truck out in the open.
No, but we were driving a
Just okay.
truck.
So you can't get out of
They
there?
have spaceships.
We were only in here for like 4 fucking hours.
They have spaceships.
Wait, how long are we?
Where's
How
your
long
friends
were we
got
in there for?
spaceships?
Why are we
No,
arguing?
she said her friends.
No, she was
Zombie
talking to us,
motherfuckers.
my friends.
Yeah, like how much did
She was
time?
calling us.
no,
my-
I feel like we should clarify. What the fuck did you mean?
How did time pass
Say that
here?
again?
My friends who we locked in the basement of the cabin, they
Oh, fuck.
They're dead.
somehow they got here. They got here. You were gone for hours, and they showed up, and I had to. I'm sorry, I had to break roof of truck to get out.
I'm gonna go physical
through
science real
sunroof.
quick. Physical
It's okay, I
science.
can fix it.
Physical science 22. Can I know that there was probably weird time dilation in our fucking whatever happened to us? Our transportation?
What was the roll again?
22.
What? But
You feel it's a definite possibility. You don't know with certainty.
Shit, we've been gone like way longer than what we meant to be.
Quite
You did
possibly.
take a
we
long
were pulled
nap.
into a different interdimensional area.
Yeah, you wouldn't even know. You were asleep.
Right. Where the fuck were you during all of this?
We went to another plane of existence, and she says we've been gone for hours. I'm gonna assume what shit got fucked up. That's all I'm going with.
But that was after you say we were gone for hours.
Please back me up. You're the only smart one.
Okay. the issue is
It would
that
be nice
we
if we
have
could
zombies.
figure this out
That's
very
it.
quickly.
Breaking hands.
All right, everybody, weapons out.
Or,
Do we have
I don't fucking
And-
trust any of you bitches.
let me put this out here one more time. We could just walk out invisible.
God damn it, she's always coming up with good shit.
All right, Wolverines
This is why
Do
she's
we
on
know
our
that
team.
they go off a site?
out.
Because if
do
they
not
go off
know.
a site and we go invisible, or if they go off a smell, for example, and we
Moths.
go invisible, they're gonna.
Moths.
Wait a minute! Don't they go off?
Moths out.
Do not steal my.
I like this
right now.
plan, but I like this plan. I gotta be honest with you, Nim, but I feel like this is the beginning of the plan. If we go invisible, open the doors, they'll be invisible too, and they'll just start swinging at anything.
This is accurate.
It worked with the giant thing in the fucking basement because there's a whole room. This is a gang. How many are out there? Did you get a accurate count? A semi-accurate count? Can you count?
Yes, I can count.
My name's Tanuki.
I'll get the fucking door.
All right.
I guess those two are getting the door now.
Door.
Or, and here is idea number
There were
two.
my six.
Two arms. Just
Shut the fuck up, the smart
There were
one's
my
talking.
6 friend. There were 6 friends. That my 6 former friends were there, but there's another one with them. Not one of ours.
7. What's he look like?
That's probably the psychic one.
So he can see us regardless if we go invisible or not.
Remember the
Psychic
the
one.
gnome
It's
said
this-
that their like leaders were psychic.
Do we have a grenade?
Tanuki has a flash or an incendiary. I don't remember. either
Incendiary.
We could also, and this would suck, but go back to the library and have him drop us off at a random location on the planet.
We could
No,
also
let's
try
go
the
forward.
Other hallway.
That's anywhere on the planet, Nim.
It's a whole planet.
True.
We got
But it would
some
not be
heads to bust, and I'm
It could
not
take
going
us-
back to the cube.
It could take us years to get back to where we need to.
That is accurate. Pointing out all options. I like the grenade plan.
What's
All right.
the
I'm
grenade?
down.
We open the
What's
doors.
the grenade
and
plan?
There's no way they can strength the two of us. We just
Wait,
open
so
in a
hold
crack,
on.
throw that incendiary out there, and then deal with what's left.
All the
Okay.
infected fuckers
Do I pull it
So
down?
It's a
outside
small
that
hallway,
door.
so it
Yes.
should be pretty good. Wait.
So she's like holding the door closed.
She's just holding the grenade up like.
I look. I look. Is the pin? Yeah, it's still
I
in.
have an
Fucking God.
How about we leave the grenade
Well-
inside the door and go back through the hallway after we let it open?
That's a good idea.
It only-
You only
I
have
mean, it
so
only
long
burns for a
until
little
it
bit.
goes off.
Yeah, but they all gotta walk
But
through
they
and
gotta
get in
walk
here.
through the door.
I feel
Regardless,
like
if
you're
we
gonna get more.
leave,
You're gonna get more damage
coming
in a
in.
hallway.
It's true. They're funneled.
There's-
They're funneled.
Yeah.
Right
Are
now.
they coming in? Are they running this way?
Yeah, your plan wants them to do what we already have. You know what I
You
mean?
guys have a good plan. The only tricky part is going to be getting the grenade through the small opening.
And making a small opening without getting
Right.
them.
Can
Yeah.
somebody that's really good at throwing things do this?
Anybody throw stuff?
I
Tanuki
probably
is
am the
relatively
best.
You are both the same.
He has 5 decks.
I have 4.
Oh wait, throw attack is strength.
All right. Well, Tanuk, you're up. You got the grenade.
Okay.
You don't want to do this. It's you.
As soon as
God,
we,
but I'm
as soon
strong
as we
as hell.
put any responsibility on you, really?
Oh shit! It's a kid in my face.
That is.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's yes. It's right above average. Yeah. It's
Okay.
I shit my
Canada.
pants. That was metagaming. The
Still.
Don't metagame.
don't be
Because I'm
mad.
still mad at you.
Don't be mad.
I am.
is that the only planet option? Yeah. Can we go to another planet? I don't care if it has an atmosphere.
I did.
Do we have shit we need
Did
on
you?
this
I did.
planet?
I asked him if he could
Well-
drop us anywhere else, and he said, I can only take you back to the planet.
Yeah, you asked for Absalom, which would have been amazing.
Well,
Oh, and we're back.
campaign ends.
I would have gone back and married Vlarg's daughter and made an honest woman out of her.
Do we
And yourself.
have
I'm not
shit
sure
that
You
we
don't
have
want
Andy
those step
wants
kids.
that.
You don't want those step kids. That's all I'm saying.
We just needed.
And she's gonna have like 9 of them.
We could get the-
It's
What?
better than this
Needed
planet.
that
And
stone.
she's got way more than 9.
Well, we have the stone. What
No, but they're all
9
DeRosas.
litters.
They're 9 DeRosas.
the fuck is the ship?
9 afterwards.
It's not gonna
Okay,
hit the
so
cave.
I think our plan is we're gonna have the Kasathans let
Where
the
the
door
floating
crack
elves
open a
are.
little to hold it, and they're gonna hold it. And
I see.
myself is going to try to throw the incendiary grenade that I
The
have
Hoodills are holding the door.
into the hallway. Hopefully, because it's an enclosed space, that'll amplify it a little bit. But I don't know. That's
Do you remember what the stairs are like outside?
They roll down, right?
They roll down, and they are in the midst of a giant, empty.
Oh fuck, that's right. It's like a chasm. It's not a hallway. It's not an enclosed hallway. It's-
That's fine.
It is
if they
deep,
fall
though.
off the fucking stairs, that's fine too.
Yeah, but it won't be
I
as effective, is what I was thinking.
No, seriously, we hit a couple of them. They freak out, fall off the stairs. That accomplishes as much as killing one.
That'd be great. So,
There's an Amelia.
you
Hello,
have the Kasathans by
Amelia.
the door, me in the center,
Okay.
and I think they tell Lady Kasathan to
What's up,
probably
girlfriend?
be on the second line,
Okay. So we're moving Trio away from the door.
just like on the second row after the Kasathan.
I know.
I don't know if Nim's
I saw
actually
you.
up
I
there.
said hi.
Do you want to be at the front?
Where does everybody want to position themselves? Tell me if you're. Can you see that all okay? Does this look okay for positioning? Oops. Not what I meant to do.
Up to you. Come on, you're Irish. It'll be fun.
That's better than the grenade.
No.
That's way better than a grenade. How about that, guys?
What?
We have both of them cast overheat into the door.
That's way better.
What does that do to a door?
No, like after they
Open the
open
door.
it.
They put their hands in the crack and they
Is that
cast
good water?
overheat.
Yeah. So, yeah, I take a step back. Let's do that. I'll save the grenade.
Okay, so what do you want?
Firebenders.
What do you want Toph and I to roll?
I am Tanuki Jones,
Or
and
can we
this
just
is
do
the
that?
weather.
You sure are, buddy.
We each have +4 strength. Can we just
you and
open
I-
it slightly?
We're just. Oh no, you're doing your thing. Sorry.
Opening it is fine. It'll be a reflex check to close it with good timing. So we'll assume you open it correctly.
They really don't have to close it unless they don't die.
If they don't freak out from getting napalmed, yeah.
It's
chocolate.
gonna be a lot of fire coming their way. Okay.
I wouldn't be
So they
surprised.
got
Don't
it
be
open?
acting
Depending on CR, I wouldn't be surprised if this kills like
It's open.
a
Okay.
bunch of
You
people.
guys.
Okay,
So
both of you.
I would be back.
I
a
won't
little
bribe
bit,
you with
though.
candy. We'll be friends on
Just
our own.
FYI.
What?
I would have stepped back because we're not doing the grenade plan.
What are we doing?
Those two are basically just doing burning hands into the
That's a
into
10.
the hallway.
Through the.
Sorry.
Fuck. How many of the infected?
Hang on.
6 infected and 1 that is something else.
She is. Shows
And
that.
they're
That's
outside
in
the
bottom
door.
corner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Everything that's on that
So-
Sorry, I was.
and that picture
Combined,
that's on right now.
Tanuki and I did 15 points of damage in a cone.
Nacone.
So we would hit all of them.
Yeah.
Open
For
sesame.
15 points of damage.
How big is the cone?
I gotta get up at 5:30 in the morning for work.
I'm pretty sure it's like 20 feet.
It's 20 or
Yeah,
30.
I'm such an adult. Ew. I work at 9:45 tomorrow. I mean, not as bad as you, but like.
Oh, 9:45.
Oh.
My shift is like half.
9:30. Seriously?
15-foot cone.
15 foot cone.
Yep. So if there are 3 rows of them, it'll get all.
Please.
Make a kiss. Any kisses? Your hair is all over your face. Good.
They do get a reflex for half.
Okay.
Yeah.
A reflex that puts them off the side.
No.
Well,
If they roll 1,
it's
maybe.
tough to dodge, but you can basically cover.
No.
Yeah, they cover their face or something.
She said.
Picking at his.
Hey,
Is she? Yeah.
She's like,
She said no.
okay, kiddo. You gotta go. Alright. You go with mama.
Bye, Amelia.
She's enjoying this dad time right now.
I'll see you later.
Okay. The first
Her chin is sharp. My collarbone. Thank you.
4 hit with the blast. I'm not going to make you roll perception for this. They panic and fall off of the stairs.
Good, that's what we wanted.
You can't fall asleep right there.
The last 2
I
in
know,
line
it's
still
hard.
take that damage.
Her head's nodding. Bless you.
All right, your
Two
rescue's here.
starships?
They just
Wow.
came out of the drift. Just
Yes,
in this
there's
thing.
2 ships in the drift.
I did it!
Thank Jesus.
Oh God, they're not meant for atmospheric flight. They're coming up.
That's fine. Take us now.
Daddy will be home later.
I'll see you later.
That was so cute.
Night night, Amelia. Night night.
You say bye-bye? Okay.
No.
I love you.
Of course not.
Bye, Amelia.
Bye.
Bye.
She knows.
Oh yeah, I'm
She's
aware.
aware.
She knows. I'm
Snuggles.
aware she knows.
She is aware.
You never hug me like that, Albert.
I know. You're never quite this small.
Maybe if you just.
You abandoned your son so early in life.
All right.
Well, that's what happens when you conceive him at 6.
So those 2 are there, singed.
It's 3, dude.
Is it only that far back? yeah.
Are we
More like 2, but yeah.
Yes. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Yep. I'm definitely.
Nice. Nailing it.
18.
20.
So much better than what she normally rolls.
4.
Thank you. Take these. Please take these. I'm making myself sick off of them.
We do initiative?
Yeah, we're doing it right now.
Initiative.
Since you're not here, you get a 1.
Still a 12.
No,
Fuck am I looking?
natural.
I'm confused.
Ooh, I got a 3 actually. So 15 for me. 14. That amount.
Zan, what did you have?
15 plus.
Natural 1 and everything you roll for this entire combat is at
17.
disadvantage.
I've already had 2.
I'm sorry. What was it?
17.
17.
One of which you called.
I had 3.
Why does
Yeah,
it
that was
open
3, I
that
think.
way?
I'm a little confused.
Annoying.
You Babe Ruth that, by the way. You're like, how say I roll a 1?
Wait.
I just saw it happening.
Wait.
Like I roll a 1 and the stone goes in the goo.
And then we have to fight the things.
Yeah.
In invisibility.
Invisibility, yeah.
Which is probably the best advantage we have.
Two people could see him, but the rest of us couldn't.
Yeah. You just have to tell me point at 6 o'clock, point at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Or not 6 o'clock, sorry. That would be like 4, 7, 8. And
You hit whoever's staying.
and just squeeze the trigger.
I only know digital.
Man,
Oh god.
okay.
Bars is talking about redundant limbs. 1, 2, 3. Redundant.
Redundant.
Yeah.
First time it's the redundant.
That might be my favorite
I didn't hear
ship
the.
name.
Okay.
It's really great.
All right. So leading us off
Chad
here
named it, unsurprisingly.
is going to be the Tanooks.
The
Oh
noob.
shit.
Feel okay? Feel okay?
I'm a little high.
Followed by
Blood
the
sugar.
Secret of Nim.
Diabetic.
I was like, what?
Give him that.
After
He did
which
heroin
will
since he
be
got here.
the
How have you not noticed?
He has it on
Zan.
this
I
point.
don't like heroin, but
As it goes.
I like other things.
Followed by Tria.
Is that where he's getting injected?
Thanks, I got it.
Between his fingers. Between his fingers. Josh just kept pointing between his fingers, and I was trying to figure
No,
out
I
the
do
fuck
the-
he was talking about.
Do the toes.
Under the toenail. Nobody looks there.
The toenail?
Under the toenail.
You
Hardcore.
Eventually, it starts scabbing, so you would see it.
Rin.
But the amount that you tell somebody
Why
they're
am
going to
I
get a better
third?
high by
Third's
doing
the
that,
worst.
if they fall for it, they have incredible pain for the first few times.
Third the nerd.
And I don't feel bad about it.
What's up, bro? What's up, dog? Yeah, shit, my
Do we
pants.
need to check that?
Yeah.
Nice.
And Tough.
Yay!
Do you need to wipe?
It's not clean. That's
Can
not
we only see
sanitary.
the two?
They ain't going to clean afterwards either.
Yes, for
Right.
the moment you see
I don't think
two.
it fucking matters.
That's why I'm not removing right now.
You can roll perception on your turn if you'd like.
Are we getting them? We're getting them.
We could also
Orc says you have
hold
more
the door.
tracks than Amtrak.
Oh my.
Most
So
places
Tanuki.
do.
Yes.
Getting them.
All right.
Notice I didn't shield my right.
And then I'm going to use my arc pistol
You
to
always
shoot.
sit on that
To
side.
shoot through the barely open door.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be like, got him.
Okay.
Got him.
What the fuck is going
Got
on?
him.
Got him.
Draw rock, paper, scissors,
That
roll
is
3, 7.
that's a 1.
Let's do the math real quick. That's
Rock, paper,
a
scissors.
1.
Maybe I should
You
set that
rolled a 1.
You've been rolling ones a lot.
Give me a kick. What do you want from me?
Numero uno.
Roll a d10.
Scissors.
That's it. Yep. Grab the 8.
Scissors.
6.
Scissors.
It just
Scissors.
you're clicking it. And it's not firing. You look at the barrel.
Oh god, yes.
Clicking it, and the shot whizzes by your head. And then you continue to examine the barrel.
Oh, it's working now, guys. We're good to go.
I'm sorry. I'll get it.
I thought
Oh,
it was
that's-
a cupcake for a minute. I was like, where the fuck did you get a cupcake?
Nim!
Found it.
Nature's
There we go.
cupcake.
That's where I got the frosting.
Yeah, just covered broccoli.
Nim, go ahead and
She's
roll
gonna
perception.
Do something dumb.
God damn it.
Hey, Morgan.
Scissors.
17.
17.
Lady in red.
There.
I just missed the rest.
Whoa, it looks so weird to look at you without a hat.
I know. It's getting warm.
Oh my god, you still have that all over your face, dude.
You feel something in the back of your mind. It's like a scratching. It's
What was the word of the week?
and you hear whispers.
Because that's what that looks like. No, the other one. When it comes out of the
It
the river. What's the river? What did we name it?
Fletching!
That's a fletching face right there.
Felching.
Felching.
Fletching is
It's not It's not the same kind of scratching or feeling that you got when you encountered ghosts. This feels more intentional. It feels more malicious.
I'm going to run up to one of them. With my perception, can I identify any metal? Or do they have any metal on them anywhere?
Heat metal.
They still have.
Is that in this game?
So it's a dope ass spell.
Yeah.
That dude's got fillings. Oh, he dead.
While a majority of
God.
what they are wearing
Right?
is still the
Bionic eye.
Solarian garb that they had before,
Bionic eye.
they are equipped with.
Just-
They do still have some laser pistols at their
implant chips.
holstered at their sides.
For-
Wonderful.
just for,
That
like,
works.
Torture purposes.
So I run up
He's got a replaced shoulder.
and I will touch the laser pistol on one of them. I can't see the screen, so I don't care whichever one you want it to be. That will give me a +2 bonus to my attack roll with my jolting surge.
Okay.
Plus the get 'em, so I now have +3. That doesn't count because it didn't go in my thingy. 14?
He rubbed his nose all over my coat.
It's a fucking broccoli.
14 energy, I assume.
Broccoli.
Yeah.
And that's with the get 'em?
Cauliflower.
That's not what I heard at first when you said it.
4d6.
I don't want that back.
It's a lot of ranch.
Yeah, ranch.
11, so
Yeah.
they take 5.
That's incest, you bastard.
Okay.
How's that?
It's no incest like incest.
You gotta have.
The shock goes through
Just
the
like about
pistol
not
and
coming
clearly
back
arcs
next
into the body.
Orc says it's not that much. It's just the
Kind of flinches, but regains composure fairly quickly.
My phone's about to die. Has anybody else got chat?
Oh, I can probably turn mine on.
My phone's devoted to looking up shit for people.
All right.
I'm the rules lawyer.
Right. Did you have anything else?
Nope, that's all.
Okay.
Do you want to move back? You can. Wait, can you break up
Yeah,
your movement in
follow
Starfinder?
No.
I tried.
Okay, never mind.
Go back.
I think you need a feed.
Zan, it is your turn.
Hold on. This sound is fun stuff. Zan.
You're up.
Sorry, what?
You're up.
Where am I?
I'm so confused.
Who am I?
So what?
Is the door all the way open? If
Yeah, the door's open.
The door is now open.
Okay.
Sucking on my titties like you wanted me, calling me.
Shut up. God damn it.
Oh, thank you. What did you do?
Okay, that's not.
I tried to
No, it
electrocute
wasn't.
them.
Okay. I take my. I'll shoot them.
Okay.
I guess.
Should have partial cover. Because we're in the way.
They are upstairs, so you're gonna have to get a little closer to the door to
Okay.
shoot them.
I'll move a little bit closer.
Okay. Probably
That's good.
there.
Yep, that's good.
Okay, that'll give you a clear shot on the left one exclusively.
Pain away. Pain away.
But you do have allies in the path, so maybe don't roll a natural one.
What'd you
The
get?
21st.
How about a 3?
It's not a
Better than a
one.
one.
It's two better than a 1.
Fire off a shot. It misses them. It misses your friends. It misses everyone.
Yeah.
Somehow it flies and somehow misses the wall at the end of this thing.
I tried, and you know what? That's all that matters.
There's that manages to survive.
Yeah, that's like trying to learn how to breathe oxygen.
Literally.
What about its family?
Yeah, exactly.
That clutch of eggs is going to grow up without a father, mother, whatever that thing is.
Alright, Tyrion's our
Does
friend,
it miss
right?
them too?
I believe so.
Alright, let's have her go.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm not good.
No, you're fine. That's
Nope,
how it goes.
that's
in this
exactly
game.
how they
You
roll.
and Sometimes it's just bad.
It's alright.
I don't want Nim to die up there.
I know.
Running up may not have been a great idea.
Tria is going to attempt...
That's her name.
Who the fuck is Tria?
The other
The bitch that we left in the car?
The one that you
She
sweet talking
is
for
a
a second.
young woman. Okay, let's chill out with the derogatory terms.
She broke our car.
Misogynist.
Yes,
I
it
love
was...
women.
Hey, for real?
Yeah.
All cars open from the inside.
Yeah, that pole lock couldn't figure that shit out, so...
That's offensive.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Yes. So Nithria Sidro Koreshi Emiodia Phaedra
What's she
is
do?
going to she's going to attempt to create a black hole behind them.
Oh, cool.
This couldn't go wrong at all.
Well,
Oh no, it all went wrong. Sorry, I've been
It's
watching
Phil
a lot
Rowley.
of Chowder lately. So that reference.
Actually, it just happens, and they have to do a DC
watched-
to avoid it.
It's so funny.
I know. We watched Chowder a lot when we were in college.
Rada, 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 rada. All right.
Rada.
How did it go?
Rada rada.
One of them is suddenly pulled back and falls down on the stairs. The one in front of Nim, however, holds its ground.
Is this like just ass stuck to the chair?
Uh,
Stairs?
Yes,
gonna-
child locks first.
it's
Child
going to
locks.
take an amount of damage from the fall. And we are free to move
love
on.
the respect women juice.
Okay, I'm gonna run up.
So just remember that
I too
thing
drink
is
that
like
shit.
here.
I'm gonna run up between. I'm gonna be right next to the one that Nim is by. So I'm gonna be attacking the
when
other
I
one
love
in
women
front of
and
me.
chicks.
Like that?
Nothing.
So I'm attacking the other one.
You're going all the way up to
What
this
is
one.
the
phone dead.
fine line
I mean,
between
Is it? Where's it
deciding
at?
what is a
Mine
woman
was
and
dark.
what is a chick?
You should not call a woman a chick at any point.
Okay.
Then what the
There's
fuck
the
is that?
line.
That's
I
a
guess
joke.
do it.
That's what that is.
No, where do you want to be?
Nope, that's fine. Yep.
He's doing a
trick
nectar
attack?
joke.
Yeah.
A what?
Got it. 16 plus 20. So.
Okay,
You
it's
have
already
to
fallen
remind
prone.
yourself that I am.
So
not.
you're going to get, it's going to be easy.
No.
Okay, that's plus 4.
Yeah.
But I got a trick attack too.
Okay.
I'm stupid.
I might need that plus 4.
Jay knows firsthand how stupid.
19.
I'm not gonna relive that.
It's
I
not
don't.
bad.
Yeah, that'll do.
Cool.
It's not bad.
All right, so I'm sorry, I got to remember all my dice here for this one. That is
An ass ended.
10. 10 damage.
10 damage.
Stab it. Fuck this thing.
All right, you stab it with your makeshift fangy fang weapon.
Oh yeah, I have that.
Do you?
The spear.
Because that's where we're at in this.
And it's gonna be.
We have to make our own shit and just fashion stuff out of sporks and whatever.
Dude, a long time.
One of the better weapons.
Cool with that, honestly. Like, has anyone used my get 'em?
I did.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So that goes off. It stabs into him. Blood and black stuff flies out everywhere. This time does not hit you directly in the face.
I'm not Joe, so
Thank you.
Get it.
Go 2 feet.
Actually, no. Didn't it start out happening to him? All right, Hugh.
2 feet further.
Oh wait, not Hugh.
That was you.
Rin.
This is Rin.
Rin, get your ass up here and take hits for us.
Come kill something.
I would, but I rolled a 7.
For what?
Initiative.
Wait, it's your turn now.
It's your turn now.
Okay. Well,
oddly enough, with a 7, you're in the middle of the initiative order.
Okay, here's what's up. I'm gonna run and probably take attacks of opportunity or whatever, but I'm gonna end up between the 2 nopes.
No, you're fine. You won't take any.
Yeah, because you're not going to be moving
Okay.
through past the
I'm
square.
between 2 nopes.
You do, however, you are moving close to the black hole.
Zach Galifianakis is new.
No, it's Zatch Gasp
I need to roll
Banana.
on
Yeah, yeah, you should have.
What
Zach
I roll?
Gunnery.
Just roll a dexterity.
Reflex?
Reflex.
19.
You're fine. Go ahead and roll reflex going up there.
Natural 20.
Oh, you
you
are
He
steady as
didn't
a
even
rock.
notice it.
Yeah.
I will now.
What are you guys' problem with?
Which one has get him? Hey, which one has get him?
The one by Nim.
One by Nim. Okay, I will
yeah.
attach the one by
And-
Nim.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Attaché.
Never mind.
You will have flanking.
The other one's prone,
I mean-
though, so you get +4 to that one.
I was gonna
The other
say-
one's confused because there's a
Well,
face
that one's
still
taken
looking
care
at
of.
He
them.
has like bangs.
Because it's
I'm
still
trying
on
to-
the face.
I'm trying to
They're, like,
save
all, like,
Nim.
wispy and
I'm trying to
stuff,
save you both
and I
casually.
decided that when I use
Yeah, I
my bangs,
appreciate
I
it.
look exactly like him.
Okay, to
I have
hit
a picture.
with the red star is melee attack 23.
That will hit.
Fantastic, fantastic. What are you shaking your head at?
This
2.
What is it?
Yes, I'm about that.
Like clear plastic shorts for men are a huge new fashion trend, and they're terrifying.
Okay, and then I add level 2. All right, everybody shut
I
up.
look exactly like him.
You're on to something.
9 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you slash into him.
Oh.
Makes.
That reminds me of like when I go kayaking, I wear these really short shorts.
Wow.
So I
Hold
don't
on.
get
Holy
to
shit. You
work.
said 9, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get sunburned.
That's
and
one
parts
less
that
than
have
10.
to rub against
Yep.
each other.
Yep. I got it.
Eventually comes a tan.
You slash into him already
To the
looking
strawberry.
pretty rough.
2 more than 7.
Perfect. Now, at long last, this one here on the left is going to try to get up. It makes its reflex save this time. However, it will incur an attack of opportunity for anybody nearby if you want to use it this round.
The one's prone?
Yeah, the one that was knocked on its ass.
I was just looking up if they get if they're
YOLO.
never mind. I do still get my bonus.
That was a very
to
strong
attack it,
peanut
though, 'cause
butter
I get that
smell.
for the whole
It
round.
was.
Okay.
Also, they're.
Yeah, I hit it. I rolled
Like,
like
Okay, roll damage.
What is that?
8.
Cream
Oh
something?
shit!
Type smell?
Can you add on 3
No.
from my last one because I forgot to add the level
Butterscotch.
damage.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
So that would be 8 plus 6.
So 11.
So no,
Yeah.
sorry, it's 14. Because I forgot to add.
It
the
smells
level
like
as well.
a fucking grandma's house.
Fish?
Like the band?
Okay.
What?
Let's let.
All right. It will, in response,
I think it's delightful.
I didn't kill it.
Nope.
That is very butterscotchy.
it is going
But it
to
tastes
swing
like butter,
at full. Is going to
The
full
smell
attack
is like
swing
butterscotch.
at.
I don't believe it can full attack after standing up.
Oh, okay. Well, he's going to attack the Hue with its solar weapon, and of course I am
Do you
going
have the
to.
ability to stop that?
Oh, it attacks me. But yeah.
Wait, 30 seconds.
Oh, right. It just does. That's right, because of that ability you have. Yes, it will be attacking you.
It just makes it attack you?
If he chooses to, he can basically just taunt
Redirect
anything
it?
to attack
cool.
Yeah. And I'm at full health right now. Well, mostly full
So am
health.
I,
right
but
now,
I mean, you have probably a better AC.
No, I take the damage until I can't, so.
22.
You take the damage to it.
Yep. That's it. Irregardless.
All right. You take 12 slashing damage from its solar weapon.
Okay, I take that.
Sure, that came up really nice.
How much you take?
12.
That was not good.
K2, which is not.
You should not smoke that.
It's not synthetic.
I think that's clown. I think that's a clown.
I'm glad we were on the same
From
page.
the top of the stairs, out of the relative shadows,
comes Joker.
Comes a
Comes
thing
the
to walk
Joker.
Is he winning tonight?
through a black hole.
Is Joaquin winning tonight?
Joaquin.
approaches a figure gliding seamlessly down the stairs while Lady in Red plays.
Lady in Red.
Or is that the right one? No, what's the one from She's All That? I don't know. Anyway, so...
that thing?
Yeah, that thing.
Oh, fuck me. What is that?
This is the psychic one.
Hold up. We gotta change it. Change it over. Change it over.
Oh.
There's a whole lot of nope coming down the stairs. Nim.
Doesn't care about the black hole.
Why does its hands look like that?
You got counterspell?
So far,
It is going to roll its reflex save.
There we go. But you're not getting away from the black hole like that.
Fuck that. Fuck that movie.
Why does its hands look like that?
Because it's supposed to be creepy.
Well, it's working.
It really does look like what's his name from the Cube and
Tanuki? He was
No.
in a
He's
cube.
got some pull from.
what are you doing?
You know what he kind of looks like? He kind of looks
Oh
like.
right.
It's dramatic.
Oh, the tables.
It's dramatic and menacing walk down the stairs is somewhat interrupted by it seeming to get pulled. Its leg get pulled a little bit, but regains its composure and starts looking menacing again.
You know what it kind of looks like? It looks
way
like
that
the
you want.
critic from Ratatouille.
No, it looks like Pinhead.
Just the way that
Pinhead. I was thinking of the thing that has to grab its eyeballs.
What?
A little bit.
Let's go.
From Pan's
From
Labyrinth.
Pan's
Okay.
Labyrinth.
Yeah, a little bit.
Guys,
It is
It looks
going.
like the
focus up,
from-
everybody.
I'm good.
Yep. All right.
Okay, Dad.
What's this K2
Fucking
thing do?
better agree.
No, for real. I mean,
Yeah,
What's
let's
the K2 thing go?
For fuck's sake. Okay.
What is SO?
shit out of luck. It's that one that's gonna kill us. The psychic.
Is that the one? Okay.
Why
yeah.
are there so
Sophomore.
Phil.
Yeah. Sorry, I had a thing and it disappeared.
many? You're a sophomore?
Yeah.
Dang.
Man, I hope we don't get a senior.
It's the final boss.
They're not. They're fucking.
It sort of claps its hands and pushes its hands forward, all anime style. Go ahead and roll. I'll need a reflex save for everybody on the stairs.
Oh, good.
What are we doing?
I'm off the stairs.
I'm on stairs. Ooh, upstairs. Don't dip stairs over.
Is that good, huh?
I got a 26. Can I grab
Was it good
Rin?
for you like it was for me?
It will be in a moment.
The reflex save is for half damage.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, just let me know if you got better than.
I go poo. Let me know what damage I took. I took half.
Okay.
I like yours better.
Just
You got a
different
dirty
kind of
20.
orange.
Yeah, I think we're both good, Phil.
No, I
Yeah.
took full. Sorry.
Yours
You
is more
took full.
marbly.
Okay.
That one's more speckly.
Okay, I can see that.
So this is mine now.
Yep.
It claps its ass cheeks as it walks forward because it's dummy thick.
Okay. All right. Who got
I've read this novel before. It doesn't
who got
have-
above a 15?
We all did except for Rin.
Okay.
Do the other aliens have to roll too?
Wait, I didn't.
Yes.
Yes.
Right?
Uh,
I don't
Not-
believe there's any
you don't need to.
friendly fire safe spells in Starfinder.
There's shape spells, but not. He doesn't have it.
nor would he care.
Okay.
Who's getting effed up?
Well,
You.
all of us are taking some. Everybody on the stairs is taking some damage.
I'm not on the
He
stairs.
takes 8. Everyone else
I'm not on
takes
the
4.
stairs either.
Okay.
And
Rin takes 8.
Oh shit.
Nice. Good high five. Just left me hanging.
He's good at that. He's real good at that.
No high five.
It's fine. It's fine. I guess I just won't come back. That's the deciding factor.
It was the high five.
okay, and then there's a second aspect to this.
There you go.
I'll come back.
Remember
Don't let
accelerate
it happen
again.
again.
I won't.
Remember
I
accelerate
learned my
again.
lesson.
By straining it.
What?
Nothing.
I'm surprised. I'm not surprised I didn't hear that because I never listened to anything.
You
have to
don't.
say.
You don't.
Okay. 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 Does anybody have a KAC of 13 or lower?
Me!
No.
You get thrown back 10 feet.
Sick! Wonderful.
Roll reflex.
You land. Okay.
I got you.
Yeah. Roll reflex to
You
catch
took 8,
the
but I think
flying
he already
nymph.
did it for you.
I took full.
Yeah. 8.
Thank you.
22. I catch you.
You catch her.
I got you, boo.
Apparently you're boo.
I'm boo now.
You're a boo now.
Majin.
All right.
confused about
This
I
one's
call
gonna try
the
and
big-
swing at the.
I call the big blue guy.
He's gonna swing at Rin.
You
Whale
call the
where?
big blue guy? She's boo. She's a little. She's a baby.
Oh, she's.
No.
Monsters Inc.
21 to hit.
Wait,
silly.
what? Which one? Who?
Rin.
Red.
Yes.
21.
To
Hit.
to hit me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
14 damage.
Okay.
I want to say some nice things to Rin.
You're
Alright,
doing
tough.
amazing, sweetie.
Sweet.
Oh, say nice things.
Oh. I
awful.
go around the corner to stab the thingy that stabbed her, I guess.
Okay.
Shit.
That sounds more accurate.
Where the fuck have you been?
Last.
Oh. One round.
What you?
Jesus Christ. Oh, we gotta pick it up, guys.
Alright, that
Yeah.
is 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool.
You're also flanking.
Sweet. I don't know what that is.
Hit him.
Adds 2.
5 damage.
He had your level.
Yeah, that's level.
Plus strength.
The last one to the party.
9 damage.
You run up.
9 damage.
9.
Last one to the party. You run up behind that thing that was slashing at your brother, and you send your whatever it is right through its body.
Yeah, it would be.
Dick.
No, that's an. You know,
And-
probably should have been.
Kind of gently toss it off the stairs.
Next.
Yeah.
And moving.
Okay, Tanuki.
I use get 'em and I use inspiring word and I'm like, hey, Rin, you look kind of fucked up right now, but I'll make you feel a little bit better.
Who you get him?
Hear the song of my people.
The only guy left, isn't it?
There's the one that's pretty beat up, and then
the guy right in front of you
spellcaster.
then.
The
That's
guy
fine. We'll
that's-
not wipe
Okay.
them out.
Okay.
All right.
And so you get 6 plus my charisma, which is
11.
Yes.
Thank you.
Nim, what you
Okay.
Oh no.
I move
Were you
forward so I'm
standing?
within 20 feet
No.
of the
was
note
bothering
that Get 'em is on. And I just whip out my hand cannon at him.
I whip my hand.
I hope I
cannon
don't.
back
Whip
and
my
forth.
hand
I yell duck.
I whip my hand cannon.
We'll let you
Goose.
get here to get through the gap.
Okay.
Okay.
Boom. With the Get 'em. So that is 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Wonderful. That is 7 points of damage.
Dang!
Headshot.
Just
Finish them.
blast the side of its head, like an ear and a bunch of tendrils come off, and it's looking real rough.
Are the octonopes still on the ground under here?
Yeah, probably.
I never.
They died.
Yeah.
He gave the impression that they can't breathe air. They died.
Okay.
Yeah. So Zan, you're up.
Okay. Well, I come up towards the weakest one, and I beat the shit out of it with my club.
You can't.
You gotta
I
get close.
can't?
No.
It's a close stairwell.
Damn it!
You can shoot around.
I can shoot it then. I'll shoot it.
Okay.
Cover hit.
So Phil, partial cover.
Yeah.
20% chance to miss.
Roll an 8.
Well,
So-
missed anyway. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
15.
Duck you.
Oh, also, I
That's
should have been
15
saying this,
now.
but everyone around me has +2 AC.
Woo.
Yeah.
So how close to around you? 5 feet or 10 feet?
Adjacent.
Okay. I was gonna say she wouldn't have got punted otherwise.
Seeing that things are getting kind of, a lot of her friends are now on that staircase. Tria ends her black hole.
Yeah, I can tell.
She there's like nothing she can do from where she's standing.
That's okay.
That's fine.
She'll try and.
She says, "Good job, everyone." Next person.
Yep.
Hold my action
All right.
unless something
I'm
happens.
gonna move. I'm
gonna
gonna
hold
move
turn.
or diagonal twice so that I'm next to the big bad.
I know.
So just down 2, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna try to trick attack.
Get him.
Nat 20, so that'll hit. Damn, I wish I'd been on the attack. All right. Well, I still got the attack too. It's 16 plus all the modifiers. So.
Okay, what's the damage?
That is going to be not bad. 7 plus 8 is 15.
15.
Can you
Yep.
get her this?
I'm debating if I wanted like
Hey,
try
that
it.
was a 20 on the
On
the trick attack, which sucks because I don't really
Good luck.
need that good of a roll.
Put that on your nose.
Oh well.
Thank you.
Thank you
I'm
for joining
well
the club.
aware.
Okay.
I was narrating for the audience.
All right, Rin, it is your turn.
It's
Okay.
not that good.
Move up to Big Bad.
Don't do it.
Stab a man.
Okay.
Stab a thing.
Stab a thing. Sorry. Non-gender binary. Is that what I'm supposed to say here? The
Sure.
That's 16 kinetic. No, 16 energy. Which one's Red Star? I
Energy.
don't know.
It's energy.
Energy is, red star.
That will hit.
That's one of the reasons those things are good.
And then 3 plus 10 damage.
You slash it good.
You continue to have +2 AC, Hugh, but everyone behind us does not anymore.
Yep.
All right. This one is going to take an attack at, well, he'll attack Hugh, but will it go
can
at
let it
you?
swing at me if you want.
It can. Yeah,
I'm
let
fine.
it swing at him. He's got +2 AC right now.
Yep. And also have almost full health. So.
18.
That'll hit. No, that'll tie, so half damage.
Half damage?
Yep.
Woo. Yay, +2.
Racy.
I'm tanking.
All right.
I'm doing tank aura bullshit.
11 cut in half, so
I'm
5.
helping.
Okay. Yeah, you're a paladin.
Kind of.
I just like to say
Paladin
cool
with
things
a really
like
limited aura.
just your stamina.
Okay.
But better than the paladin on Wednesday. That dude doesn't have any auras.
Because you haven't let me hit level 6 yet.
Well, I tell you, he was asking me yesterday why you don't have auras, and I said it's because we're not.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I'm so excited for level 6 too.
That's gonna.
Because I can
that
sparks
might
of
be a minute.
shadows.
Level,
Can we just?
level 7.
These guys are.
I get the. Well, we're trying.
We're trying.
Level 7, I get the resistance to all magic damage for everybody in the aura. It's awesome.
She picks me up, throws me in with the octonopes.
I mean,
Just throw him like a
be
dagger.
careful what you
like
ever
a
do,
spear.
because if she tries to cast a spell, she's gonna have a bad day. There's
Try
attack of
to be
opportunities
as
of that
sharp
here.
as you possibly can.
Cast the spells.
I don't do very much
Cast the
damage,
spells.
All right. So the guy's gonna like hold on to his own head, and his eyes are gonna start to glow, all not okay-y.
You're gonna blow?
If it's a spell-like ability, that's an attack of opportunity too.
Okay, you both get an attack of opportunity. Well, it's a spell.
Okay. Fuck him up.
Oh,
Stop
I
it
see
before
why. I see why.
I think if he takes damage, he just fails it in Starfinder.
Is that
you can do yours first, please.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit. That's 20.
I think he rolls something to maintain concentration.
Okay, well I got a 20.
You didn't realize you're getting jerky, did you?
Did I hit?
Tastes a little sweet to be jerky.
Can you trick attack?
Not on an attack of opportunity, no.
Oh yeah, 20 will hit.
I don't know why I accepted this.
8. No, 11.
11?
Yep.
Okay, takes that damage.
I'm gonna
You
eat
get
it
anything?
though.
Yeah, I'm going to, it's shit. 21.
21.
21 will also hit.
And I'm gonna non-lethal try to push him off the.
I hate to be a rules lawyer. I think you can
Did
only
you show
attack
a
on
pencil?
attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Unless you have an ability that specifically
That's
says
fine.
you can't.
Okay.
Or you can do something else.
That's fine.
Back and forth in this area.
Damn you, rules lawyer!
I do it for and against me.
8 damage.
Are those
All right,
S's enough for you?
actually, he's looking quite rough.
That's why I wanted to get right up in his face.
character is WN.
Casters have a bad time in Starfinder.
You're a
He's going to have to roll to concentrate through both of those. He already failed.
Oh, cool.
Because all scary things become non-scary because of the GM's rolls.
Phil MVP. Phil Rose MVP.
Tough.
You're Kevin Durant's mom.
Can I get through there?
You can move through allies' spaces.
Okay.
Yeah.
I move up to
You have somewhere to plant yourself, but yeah.
You actually have
Orcs,
reach,
I stab them
so
in their respected identifiers.
I think you could give him
Identifiers.
fighting, behind
And then he said
Rin, just
identifiers.
give the alien cover,
Identifiers.
partial cover.
So put me right behind Ren.
I'm going to say with how
Not what's my
how
favorite.
with how the staircase works and the fact that there's an elevation difference, we're gonna need
Same
you
way
to
I
get
walk
up
in
to him.
every room.
It reminds me of that video that they did with
You want to be
Carl
right
for
behind your
Jimmy
brother,
Neutron,
or
and he's
No,
talking
I'll
to,
stay
hey,
next to this.
Jimmy.
Yeah, you fish off the other
It's
side.
No,
because
other
you're
side.
craving my
Other side.
croissant.
Other side. Whatever. Is it good? I'll keep it.
Both of you.
Is it good? Where'd it go? Is it good? No.
Hey, Jimmy Coon.
Mike, eat your
Could it be
chips.
that you're craving my croissant?
Hey.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey.
22?
That'll hit.
I think he was put on chapstick for a second.
Yeah,
You
he's
knew
not
me.
even like do that.
How would you like to handle your second kill steal?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds like tough.
Yeah, it is.
I need something to wash.
I used a big
this,
spirit.
Like, fucking
300
nasty
spirit and throw it off the edge.
Can't even do that.
That's just like, you're not even actually fighting anyone, you're just making your way up the stairs, kind of.
Look, I'm the dude.
Just
from
like
300 that
aiming
just
at
walks
air.
by.
Yeah.
Toogie!
Noogie.
I want to use get 'em, and then I'm going to use inspiring word again on Ren, and I'm like, hey, things aren't so bad, we're almost done.
I don't like
Okay,
that.
I'm gonna right
I don't like
behind
the sound
you.
of that.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna use my spell cache that I can use one a day to cast any known spell, and I'm going to the other one.
Oh, Hugh, yeah, not Ren.
Behind Hugh.
No, I can't.
And I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna jolting surge him. Boom. That
To be
is
clear, you're jolted surging the bad guy, not Hugh, right?
yes.
Hugh. I pick Hugh.
That misses.
Pick
So
you.
I don't
never
freaking
mind.
know what to do.
As you miss, you accidentally grab its gnarly,
Are we
fucked up hand.
progressively pushing them out the door?
See, this is what I don't like in my complaint about touch spells still requiring a attack roll. Like, if I'm touching it, I should be able to
do it.
You're not touching anything metal, though.
It doesn't have to be metal for
Oh,
Jolting
okay.
Surge. It's just touch. Jolting. If it's metal, it gives it an extra +2.
So like
okay.
But a D&D doesn't
Oh,
say
sorry.
anything with-
I was just trying to do something thematically.
No, it's my complaint with touch spells in general in
right.
all games that they still require an attack when you're touching the person. Inflict wounds is the same way.
This is me attacking.
I don't even know what to do.
Yeah.
When that.
Oh God, you missed.
What?
Oh shit.
The one guy. It'll just have a chance to miss.
That's fine.
God, I'm touching you and I miss.
As you miss, though, what you hear in your head. It will be Zan's turn, but what you hear in your head is.
Pepperan! Remember that show? Pepperan?
Whether or not we die here,
Move up ones and
She was.
you will surrender
But I'm doing so
She's
your
like a
flesh. You will
teenager.
surrender
I said
all of
shut
you
You're right.
to the will, to the greater will.
Fuck off! I don't
Everyone
want to be in
remembers
your book club.
Pepperan.
This guy sounds like a dick.
Well, we didn't hear it.
Okay.
This guy doesn't sound like a dick.
I move up right behind
That
Bryn.
looks like a dick.
This dude looks like a dick.
You can still shoot. Basically they'll just
At this
20%
point,
chance to miss.
there's nobody else
Yeah,
alive.
but if I move up by Rin, then I'll be slightly closer.
It doesn't matter. It's still
Okay.
20%.
Yeah,
Yep.
you know what? Fuck
Just
it.
to move
You know
this
what? I'm
along.
just gonna stay there and I'm just gonna shoot.
Take a shot.
At this point, it's like
Roll.
let's just gang up on him, get his Nikes,
Just
and then be
get
done
his
with it.
Nikes and let's get this shit
That was
done.
19 to hit.
I'm gonna throw him over
19 will
fucking
hit.
the
Okay.
nearest
And then-
electrical line. That's it.
I just
They're gonna
Four.
know.
Four?
People
Four
gonna
damage.
know.
Just leave him
4
on
damage?
the pedestal. That's where we found the fucking book.
People gonna know.
Okay. It hits him. Looks like it was a
Awesome.
bit of an ouch.
Cool.
It's,
You know what? That's awesome.
Got
you know
him.
what? I did something.
Got him in his
Fucking once
scrawny ass
this
shoulder,
today.
and he winces.
Okay.
Ah, that
Tyria-
shit hurt.
Tyria passes
Moving
turn.
on.
Yeah, she'll just pass turn.
Okay. He was going to hopefully finish this. I'm gonna trick attack. Got it.
Thank you, orcs.
Gotta get it right.
What do you say?
What?
Yeah,
Gotta get it
I
right.
hope
Yep.
you saw that, yes.
18.
Oh,
that Shrek?
No, look at the one above
That'll
it.
hit.
Okay.
It's an orc's kissy face, I think.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, fuck me. Minimum damage.
Nice.
13.
I don't know how he has his own emo, but
How you wanna
It's
do this?
beautiful.
Works
Why
as his own
not?
emote. That's.
As it is very full of
No, it
itself
makes sense.
talking
It's
to
orange.
Nim.
Well, you don't know that, but
I know,
I'm
but-
sure you can sense
but
it by
it-
his smug face.
It's focusing
Sailor
on Nim.
Sail orc
It's like,
moon. Ha.
you will surrender your flesh to us. All will become one. And then
Suddenly, you get blissful
I also
silence.
have my own creature that I made a brand from.
But then your friends start thinking about stuff.
it's your curse.
Thank you for joining us, everybody!
Yeah, we're
Are we done?
Oh no.
We
Did
are.
we win?
We won.
You-
Yep.
Thank God.
No, you're all dead.
To the walls.
We'll see you all next week.
To the stairs that fall off the world. We're done with this fight. Sunday.
Sunday.
When we do combat, we should make an effort to try to
Speed along.
know what